fair play regulations in 2013-14, as well as from 2014-15 to 2017-18.
History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distractions. My bank account, another transaction. We count them digits and subtract it. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distractions. My bank account, another transaction. We caught that nigga, send him packing. Yeah, we send it, niggas packing. Don't give a fuck about the past. He hit the pavement, now he napping. You need some shit, this tap, tap, tapping. Just know your role and play your part. You're all talk and you're all bar. We see the loser in your heart, so please stop acting like you're smart. We left that loser in a ditch. That's what you get for talking shit. These niggas talking tough for Twitter, but I know you're full of it. Talking about slime, talking about gang. Nigga, you do not have no click. Nigga trying to say I make a mad, but boy, you really make me sick. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distractions. My bank account, another transaction. We count them digits and subtract it. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distractions. My bank account, another transaction. We caught that nigga, send him packing. History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distractions. My bank account, another transaction. We count them digits and subtract it. Don't fuck with lanes, don't fuck with facts. Don't care about bitches and distractions. My bank account, another transaction. We caught that nigga, send him packing. Yeah, we send it, niggas packing. Don't give a fuck about the past. He hit the pavement, now he napping. You need some shit, this tap, tap, tapping. Just know your role and play your part. You're all talk and you're all bar. We see the loser in your heart, so please stop acting like you're smart. We left that loser in a ditch. That's what you get for talking shit. These niggas talking tough for Twitter, but I know you're full of it. Talking about slime, talking about gang. Nigga, you do not have no click. Nigga trying to say I make a mad, but boy, you really make me sick. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. Can't walk this darkness in my place. I got cold white inside my veins. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace. That boy stay capping, he need a cage. You told a Glock, that bitch your face. You don't want smoke, get out my face. You niggas ain't rapping, such a disgrace.
Oh, well, I'll find the right screen. There we go. What's poppin'? What's bragging with y'all? What's up, comrades? Blue Lock. I'm reading Blue Lock and I'll actually. Was it good? Time to become an egoist on top of being fat phobic. I'm already both. Um, That's what we're here for. I mean, told you guys I would told you guys I'd give it a shot, give it a fair shot on stream. So I'm gonna read. I don't know how long um each one is like in terms of like is it are they weekly manga? Are they monthly? Like what is it? 19 pages? Because if it's an easy read like most sports manga, I'll probably read like 15 chapters. Then if it's gonna take me a while, I might slow down and maybe do just like 6 to 10 of each, and then see. Um, as a quick side note, I just saw Manchester City get accused with like 100 different accusations about management stuff and top level stuff, and I find the timing of it pretty interesting. But we'll see what happens because I saw it in Italy. I think they revoked some of Juventus's like domestic trophies in Serie A, so that's interesting. But yeah, I was seeing it might get regulated. I'm like, that's very. I wanna see what's gonna happen with that. But I started like literally like 2 minutes before I went live, and I'm trying to read on it quickly, but I'll do it after. But there's a lot of intrigue. There's a lot of intrigue in Manchester City. So we got Erling Braut Holland. You got my guy Kevin De Bruyne. So we'll see. But let's focus on what needs to be there. He's going to Bayern soon. Disgusting. I don't want to see that shit. So fucking tired of Bayern just buying the Bundesliga. That's not. That's not. That's we'll circle back to this. Remind me if I forget. So here I have. I don't know where you guys read it. So I just what I'm saying. I'm on the high seas right now. This one I compared to another one. The colors here and the detail looked a little bit better. So we'll just have to read and see what's going on. So without further ado, let's why is anyone's mobile Twitch just like not working properly? Like what the fuck is wrong with my Twitch? It is bugging, my boy. It is not cooperating. Whatever. All right. Let's start Blue Lock. Let's see. All right, so we read in Blue Lock. Content. Dream moving in monster now. In the world of football, it's possible to produce elite goalkeepers, defenders, and midfielders. However, the same cannot be said of strikers. After all, a first-week striker is one who appears in football's most crucial moment. So dramatic. Why? Why can't we? So wait, I don't know if that doesn't make any sense. Like I understand. I heard this series focuses on strikers, so I'm fine with this. But I still think being a really competent center defensive midfielder, a playmaking midfielder, attacking midfielder is harder. Like a very competent one. But well, we'll we'll keep it pushing. To the 2018 World Cup, Japan's national team loses in the round of 16. Saying they made this. Is this post 2018 post Russia World Cup? Okay. Once again, it is clear that Japan is in an impasse when it comes to a World Cup performance. Henri Teiri, the new member of the Japan Football Association (JFA), unless we want a repeat of this performance next time, I recommend we develop a plan. What do you think, President? So over the top, but it'd be fire sometimes. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. We shall see. Um, Our profits are good, so what do we need to change? After all, football is nothing but business. Yeah, look at them. Look, we know this is true. We know about you niggas. We know about y'all. We know about y'all. He said we making bread. What are you complaining about? Like we making bread. No, we want to win. If you play to win the game. Anyways, Hirotoshi Buratsuda. I'm not sure what it is. I'm tired. President of Japan Football Association (JFA). Why don't we just get ourselves one of those foreign coaches to give the team that spark amidst all the Japanese players? Then, if the team gets on a losing streak, we'll fire the guy and blame it all on him. So long as we maintain the Japan national team's brand, we'll be reaping the benefits generated by it. Jeez. I'm like so certain conversations like this happen. I'm so certain, but I obviously can't prove it. This is what happened with Man City. Man City was talking like this. It doesn't matter if we win. It only matters if we make profit. Um, yeah. So what do we do if your so-called reform affects our bottom line? We should value more of our current situation. It's simple. Oh, so simple. Oh, oh, you guys remember OSIM? Wahaha! Do that one thing. The Oka-chan. Kazu was out. Kazumira. Certainly, the Japan national team's been at a standstill for the last 25 years as a country represented in every World Cup tournament. Where did they go this year? Was it still the round of 16 they lost? They had a good run this year. Like they're excited to watch this year. What's up, Star Destroyers? What's good? What's going on, brother? Welcome to the football stream. We're going to read. It shouldn't be difficult to maintain a higher standard, and yet I must apologize for my words now. The situation remains the same. Japan will never, we will never win the World Cup. Huh? Annalie Chan.
イエーイお兄
Thank
ちゃん
my God,
ピース
Sykes.
ピース
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Blue Lock, first I see. Yeah. I was told that I need to cleanse my palate with this, with some real football. So I'm supposed to read Al Ashley. Al Ashley is the one that most people think I'm actually going to like, not whatever you guys are trying to make me do with Blue Lock, but we'll see again. We'll see. I'll try to make this as centered as I can. I hope they don't come for me. I don't. You really think they could win the World Cup? Japan winning the World Cup? Damn. Obviously, I do, you greedy fox. Is this girl serious? But check out those tits. She's got a big mouth, huh? Like those tits. Jesus Christ. We, it's my biggest dream to see Japan winning the World Cup. You know what's you know what oh, this is actually oh, with your American ass? Yeah, your American ass. Take your American ass elsewhere, right? With your hand egg throw ball gridlock. Your trash ass turn based JRPG that nobody wants to watch, all right? Football mid, NFL mid. Obviously, I do. You greedy fox is my biggest genius. Will we win if we keep doing our brand of football? Japan's passing playstyle will carry us to the world stage. We keep saying these things, but sentiment won't advance us past the round of 16. And you say that Anri Chan, but do you have a plan to change this? I can't take my eyes off of them. Her breasts, Christ. It is up to us to create the ultimate player that can lead us to Japan's first World Cup. Now look at this. He will be the coach to break down the foundation of the current national team. Jinpachi Ego. National High School of Football qualifiers, Saitama Prefecture's finals. Is there any AFC stuff in this? I actually don't even is Japan a part of that? Did I just assume? Go. Isagi, go. The possession is your last chance. Yeah, I got the 11 on. Okay. Being chased by a 7 and a 9. Ichinan High School second year forward, Yoichi Isagi. If we win, we're going to nationals. Nationals. Which way? Hitting it with the step over? Okay. Which way? This way. Seriously? It's this way, you bum. One with the goalkeeper. I have to shoot. I gotta shoot. Matsukaze Kuko High School goalkeeper. The Nationals. Isagi, pass it. I'm open. I got it. I'll score the goal. Oh, Tampa, if I pass, we'll probably score that one goal. What the hell are you doing, Isagi? If you shoot it, it'll be the end. One for all and all for one. Coach, that's right. Football is a sport played with 11 people. Now it's a tie. Oh, you bottled it! Oh, no. And that's those times where you're like, I'm not passing the ball again. Next time I'm shooting it. Oh no, I know those ones. I've been there. Oh my goodness. I've been there. That's crazy. He fucking bottled it. Shit. What? Counter. Go for it. Kira. Matsukaze High School second year forward, Ryosuke Kira. What the? He beat all of them and he ripped it in the net. It's over. We lost. Today's match ends with Matsukaze Kuko's win by 2-0. Matsukoko has earned the right to play nationals. I'm sorry, guys. If only I scored. It's not your fault, Tama. Yes, it is. I'd beat the fuck out of. I swing so fucking fast. There's no way you did that to me. I swing so quick. Oh my goodness. I'm pissed off. I have no attachment to anything. I'm mad. While I'm sure winning the qualifiers for nationals is just one more step for you, how do you feel about being able to play for Japan's under 18 national team? Well, Look at him. Look at him. Pretty boy swag. He got the charisma for the camera. Right now, I've got my sights setting over the Nationals with this team. But I would like to say one thing: the reason for my success is from having a capable team that I can depend on. Yeah, I don't like how he cares about his teammates. He lying. No, he cheat. He not a team player. Gather around team. We did well as much as it hurts. This is the end of the road for each and high. It's the last match for you third years, and for some of you, the last time playing football. But you should be proud of these days you fought together as a team. You will remember this defeat for the rest of your lives, but don't think it was meaningless and remember it fondly. There is nothing meaningless in life to me. Each now will always be the best team in all Japan. No, we're just some team that fell one step short of playing at nationals, and I'm some unknown second year forward from that team. That's the truth. I'm sorry, Mr. Nawa. Looks like I won't be able to become a great hero like you. You're up. Best player of the year, Noel Noah, 31 years old. Forward from look where he's from. France. Yo's France. Those nice. French players to go. Stop playing with me. Yes, sir. Thierry Henry. We out here. Zizou. We out here. Mbappe. We out here. Stop playing with French players. They nice. They the go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was entranced by your play style. Direct play. What a fantastic goal. I strove to be like you for so long. Shoot. He's past five of us. Can't stop. Yo, chance. So I played football. You're so good for middle school. Ichinen High's a team set to nationals with all 11 players. Don't you dare think football is one with one player alone. One for all and all for one. But looks like my dream of this man nothing more. I thought one day I'll become Japan's national team's a striker. Even if I had the silly dream of winning the World Cup. But well, if I think about it, I don't think I could have become a pro at that level. Well, right now I got my size setting sets on winning nationals with this team. But I bet that guy will become a pro, even though we're the same year. I could feel the gap between us. I have 1 year left to graduate. If I keep playing football seriously, I'd still have to go give it up in the end. Maybe if I hadn't passed back then, if I shot the ball, would my fate have changed then? Nah, man, this is actually like this is pretty real in the sense that when you lose a match like that in the fashion that you do, you start to question every single decision you've made. Should I have passed? Should I have shot? Should I have did it this, did it that? You start to overthink everything you did. You overanalyze because I've been here before, where I had to wait an entire year with just rage burning in my chest for the Ontario Cup. So I remember this. I've been on Wait, I've been on that fumble. Yeah, right. France goaded. Yep. I love how Isagi was the only one who didn't cry with the rest of those burgers. Yeah, I get that. Um, the man got PTSD from that day. That sounds heavy as fuck. Yeah, I mean, it's part of sports though. But you gotta. But I've always say the true metal of what a player is made of is how they bounce back after a tremendously heartbreaking defeat. A lot of players might lose like badly in the Champions League or something and come back next year and go crazy, go on a rampage, or like even for like something like NBA if you guys understand that better. Think about how Kobe lost to Boston. Came back the next year, obviously it was Orlando, but then got his chance against Boston the year after. You know what I'm saying? Because despite Dallas being as bad as it was for LeBron, and it was fucking bad. Look at everything he's done since that Dallas series. That told me a lot about him. So I don't always judge them by their worst loss. I judge them by how they bounce back from these losses. Anyways, what ifs are pointless in football? Didn't we lose because I chose to go for the team play? That guy's talking to himself. Hush, shots. Maybe he's dangerous. He's crazy. Footballs. It's a sport with 11 people. One person can't win on their own. One for all. He wanted to. He's screaming. I wanted to win. I'm home. How did the game go? We lost. We lost. We lost. I'm hungry. That's too bad. I even made tonkatsu today. We just had that yesterday. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. Mom and Pa don't really know much about that football stuff. That's also annoying when your parents don't know shit about it. He said, hydrate. I'll hydrate again. He cried later by himself like a real man. That's exactly what I do. Right in that pillow. No one got to see it. You're actually reading Blue Lock. This is very surprising to me, lol. I'm reading this and Al Ashi. I told you guys I'd read this. I said it like a million times I'd read it eventually. Um, Yeah. So, by the way, Yo Chan, there's a letter for you from Japan, from the Japan Football Association. What? What does it say? Selection? Player improvement project, but wait, isn't that a good thing? Who knows? Why am I? Honestly, I have no idea why they had chosen me, but why did they go on to detail then skip the important parts? Where are we supposed to meet? Am I on a candid camera show? You got punked? I was happy that someone had scouted me. Oh, aren't you Isagi from Ichiban High? You are, right? So they called you too? Nice to meet you, by the way. Do you remember me? Oh, it's Ryosuke Kira. Ah, yes. Well, you see me? A nigga like me, I look at him and be like, nah. Knowing full well who he is. And be like, I don't know this nigga. Who are you again? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. True, true, true. Ah, man. Come on. But I'm also a bastard, so. Um, if we lost against you and all. What? We just knows who I am? I definitely remember you. I had a hunch that you were quite the player. Yeah, I thought that you were impressive. You were wait. I thought you had impressive field perspective and a high football IQ. I noticed in our match, if this guy, I thought if this guy and I were in the same team, I'm sure I'd get some amazing passage. Ah, thanks. Are you kidding me? Is you serious? Did I just get praised by Ryosuke Kira? Let's go. To be honest, I don't know where we're supposed to meet. I tried calling, but they ain't picking up either. Yeah, same. Here I am just talking like it's no big deal with Japan's youth football star Ryosuke Kira. Ain't no be so polite. We're in the same year, right? So let's act like it, Yoichi. Well, ain't Ryosuke a great guy? Sure, he's amazing, talented in both football and socializing. And acknowledge me. This feels amazing. Well, there's lots of guys. I think I recognize some faces here. That's someone from Seno. That's Ishikari, the tallest player in high school. Oh, I see. Niyasoka, the Messi. Wait, what? The Messi? Chill. The Messi of Amori is here too. Don't tell me everyone here is actually a forward. Interesting. They said no one believed me. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. That's actually fair. But I was always gonna read it because I have a bunch of sports streams I want to do, and I want to do some football ones. So I might do one for Blue Lock and or Al Ashy when I have them set up. So that's why. Test 1 2. Congratulations, you unpolished gems. All you under 18 strikers have been chosen solely based on my criteria and bias to be here today. All 300 of you. I am Jinpachi Ego. My job is to make a Japan team capable of winning the World Cup. Who's that guy? You know him? Nah, no way. But hold on, what did it say? The World Cup? I'll put it in simple terms. Japan only requires one thing to become the strongest powerhouse in football, and that is the creation of a revolutionary striker. From you 300 players gathered here today, I will force the best striker in the world through a certain project. Look here. For this purpose, we have built this facility called Blue Lock. Starting today, all of you will live in this building. Don't follow down uh, and follow down to my letter personally designated training regime. You will not be able to go back home. As of now, you can consider football as your career as you know them over. But I will say this, if you manage to survive on Blue Lock and defeat the other 299 players around you, you, the last player standing, will have become the best striker in the world. That is all for the details. Nice to meet you all. What the? Did he just say, hey, sorry, but I can't agree with what you said just now, Ryosuke? Most of us, our team is our main priority, particularly those who participate in nationals. There's no way I can accept these kinds of terms. I will not throw away my own team. That's right. I'm also playing at nationals. Why did we have to live together? Yeah, yeah. I feel like this is a screening test to already get rid of like the couple of people. Is like, if y'all not trying to be the best, hey, go to school then. Go learn. Go get your education. I'm not here for that. I need the niggas who gonna stay and be great. Who the hell are you anyways? Let's see someone we know. Yeah, we're such a tunnel. We can't accept that about the World Cup become best in the world. I see. All of you are all of you are really fucked in the head, huh? Get lost then. If you're thinking of leaving, go right ahead. Your teams are what now? You'd really choose your team over becoming the best striker in the world? You'd rather be a high school champ in this shithole of a country, huh? When I look at all of you, I cringe at the thoughts of Japan's football culture, future. Sorry, huh? What? You get it? The best. Japan is the best country in the world when it comes to organizational skills in football, which most people attribute to our innate national character. But before you get any ideas and everything else, we're second rate. I want to know something. What is football to all of you? a sport where you try to score some goals in teams of 11 members. Our bonds are what are important. I will play for my teammates. Well, that's wrong. That way of thinking is exactly why Japan lacks football skills. I will show you what it's all about. Football is at its core a sport about scoring goals, even at the expense of your teammates. The best player is the one that scores the most goals. If you want to pretend football, play pretend football instead, get lost already. What's with this guy? He makes no sense. How insulting! Take those words back. Players like Honda or Kagawa or many and the many, all those who shaped the national team's lineup, the value of team play instilled in the national team is the same that's a part of us. They're our stars. You're wrong. Honda Kagawa. You mean the squad has yet to win a single World Cup? I don't care about that trash. Yeah, hold on. This guy's moving me. He's talking. He's talking. Aren't I talking about coming the best in the world? Come on. Let's talk about Noel Noah, for example. He managed to win the Ballon d'Or over astounding players like Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. He's talked about as he's the best striker in the world. And in other words, first of all, Cap. Okay, back to what is he supposed? Is he supposed to be the What's 2018, right? This is when Luka Modric won it. He's supposed to be Luka Modric for the year. Itachi, my favorite character. His dialogue always moves me. I mean, he a lot of what he's saying, I understand. It makes sense. Like I don't fully agree with what he's saying, but I think I understand what he's trying to do, though. We're trying to make real strikers, real egoists. I don't know why I never asked, but what position did I play back when I played? I played everywhere. Um, I started off as a defender, center back to a right back, left back. Played on the, but for a little bit I played striker or forward, but I'm a midfielder, winger on the in the mid. But I'm like in my head, I'm a central defensive midfielder, but I can play everywhere. But yeah, midfield is what I do best. Run. I burn people on the wings, and I send in good through balls to the middle. Especially if I have a clinical finisher. I'm not actually the greatest scorer, personally. I can score, but I'm not the greatest scorer. I don't see myself as a striker. In other words, I feel better losing 3-4 after scoring a hat trick than than winning by one with only an assist. And one of the best football players of the 20th century, Eric Kanata, said this: when the seagulls follow the trawler, it's because they think the sardines will be thrown into the sea. Pele, arguably the best player in history and winner of 3 World Cups, said the best forward, the best fielder, the best goalkeeper. To all those questions, I always answer, that is me. So, what do you think? Awful, aren't they? But they can say it because they are the best. All of them are revolutionary strikers. Their extraordinary egoism is the one thing that Japan football lacks. You will not become the greatest strikers in the world unless you have the ego to match. My purpose here is to create. Instead of playing Japan, I feel like what he's saying is wrong because until now, no one's ever told me this. From the corpses of 299 players, one he will arise in all his glory. It's impossible. Some no-name guy like me would ever. I'm just a random striker. All right, you unpolished gems. Let me ask you a question. Imagine this: you are at the very finals of the World Cup, playing under eyes of eight. There'd be more people in the stadium, but you're on that very field. The score is 0-0. It's stoppage time of the second half. The very last play, a teammate has managed to pass the ball to you. It's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. There's a teammate 6 meters to your right. If you pass it to him, you'll probably score that goal. All the hopes of all of Japan lie on your shoulders. You are at the turning point of the World Cup finals. Without hesitation, you shoot. If you desire that rebellious egoism, then step through the gate. I'll say it once, loud and clear. Football is a sport you develop this football is a sport to develop you all as strikers. Think of literally everyone else in this on the field as supporting you. I had already lost, but those words made me shiver. Throw away your common sense when you're on the field. You are the star. No one had ever told me something like that before. Your greatest joy is scoring points and nothing else. You live for the excitement of that very moment. This guy, now that's a striker, don't you think, is changing the shape of my fate. I am a striker. Fuck. I'll fucking go then. I'm going to. Me too. It was something he had said. In the world of football, it is possible to produce elite goalkeepers, defenders, and midfielders. After all, a first-way striker is one who appears in the most crucial moment. Who appears in football's most crucial moment? 300. Everyone's had to participate. It seems. So the stars have started to turn. From now on, I will follow every order. The future of Japan's football is in those 300 players. I will leave this in your hands, Mr. Ego. Perhaps we'll have to sacrifice 299 players for this, but that will create one true striker above them all. That's the essence of Blue Lock. It is, let us begin, Miss Anne. This will become football's most crucial moment. I actually very much enjoyed that first chapter. I actually like that. I don't know how things are going to shape up, but I enjoyed that. That was good. That was good. Um, Another note: players like must not know that Premier actually exists. No one doesn't. However, if you had to say who he's based on, that would probably be a mix between Luka Modric. What'd I say? What'd I say? I'm the smartest nigga on the planet. And Antoine Griezmann, my boy, young Greasy man, yes sir. Anto, Anto, Antoine Griezmann. Um, I fundamentally disagree with his general football philosophy, but I do understand where he's coming from in terms of like the best players in the world having the ego to match it, even if it doesn't come across the same. Because some people have a ego that burns inwardly. They don't necessarily showcase it. They're quiet about it, but it's there. A lot of the best players have that unwielding, unwavering sense of confidence and belief in themselves. Now, granted, if I'm in front of the goal and you're wide open and you just have to tap it in, I'm going to give it to you. The difference is if you bottle that, you will never get that pass from me ever again. Next time I'm in front of it, I will shoot and we will sink or swim with my decision. But conversely, I've always been comfortable with making a decision like that, and whether or not I made the right play, sink or swim. It'll die with me. It's like taking the last shot in basketball. As the best player, do you take the last shot essentially no matter what, and the team wins or loses by you? Or if you see George Hill is open, do you pass him the ball? Antoine Griezmann, yep. The ego, the will, the drive to excel had to pause it after Metavision. Feel it. Well, they got everybody in there, eh? So let's let's see. I have actually heard some players in Japan say that because of the way their society is, and they're like cogs in the machine, and you don't want to like disrupt the apple cart too much or whatever. It's concepts like these that hold them back because how often do you see a very braggadocious, over the top, egotistic Japanese athlete in general who's gonna beat their chest and be like, "I'm that nigga. I'm the best Ichiban, bitch." They don't do that. They're like, "Oh, like, hi, nice to be here. Thank you. Hi." They like just fucking bow very calmly. Like, I don't know if that's a national thing because maybe they won't go across well in their country, but I'd be interested in seeing more people like this ego guy. Let's continue. In order for Japan to win a World Cup, we will create the best striker in the world. But by the way, too, I like coaches and managers who say that the it's not complicated. Put the ball in the effing net. I get it, but I get a humongous kick out of stopping prolific scorers. So like I'll give you like one thing I was good at doing is like, okay, that's the guy who scores most of their goals. Today, he's not even getting a clean shot at net. Fuck with their psyche. Let you know that you're not that good. I'll stop you by myself. That's valuable just as much as it is putting it back in the net. Which is why 300 best player high school forwards have been gathered for this project. The only thing we were told that we would be moving to some kind of lodging. We're on the bus looking through the mountains. Blue Lock. Then we arrived. That's Blue Lock, the place where you'll turn our football lives upside down. Things like our wallets and phones were all confiscated. Next, Yoichi Isagi, one by one, they gave us uniforms. Wait a minute. Nah. You're not taking my phone, bitch. Fuck. Does this mean he's a 299th best player right now? Best player? 99Z. What does this number mean? Each of you right now, each of you will go to the room matching your uniforms later. Will notify you when to change your uniform. Just like she said, entered the facility and began walking through the labyrinth concrete. It was 299Z. Oh, here it is. It begins. Let's see this blue lock. Damn. Damn. I can't DM any girls without my phone. I feel it. I feel it. A shared room, Isagi. I'm relieved it's a familiar face. Okira. I'm glad too. God. Oh, my bad. My shirt flew away. Ah, no problem. Look at those muscles. Hey, you. Be careful where you're stepping. Huh? Huh? He's sleeping? Hey, Zico, pass. Pass it to me. What's with him? What's he dreaming of? Well, don't tell me you're really Ryonosuke Kira, the treasure of Japan, right here. Look at that. It'll be the real deal. Is he actually like the biggest well known striker here? This is Isagi, a friend of is this Isagi, a friend of yours who's nice to meet ya. My name is Gurumi Igarashi. Oh, hello. You see, I was born in a temple, so even though I'm basically destined to inherit it, I hated living my life written out like that. So I made a promise with my old man to forget all about it and become if I become a full pro player. That's why that guy's speech put me up so much. I really felt like, wow, I really can change my own fate, just like me. My ambition's gonna be what makes me win. Shake it, shake it. This guy's number 300Z. Same here. Are you done changing, you unpolished gems? It's him. Shinpachi ego. He looks so unhinged. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. The people in the room will be both your roommates and your rivals. We have estimated your potential based on my judgment and peer calculations represented by your ranking. It is the number attached to your uniforms. With it, you can gauge your position amongst your players in this facility. 299th. I'm too low. Your ranking will change daily based on several factors. For example, going up and down based on your training or the results of your games. And unconditionally, the top five players will participate in certain tournaments 6 months from now. They will become the selected strikers for Japan's under 20 national team playing for the World Cup. This is not the senior. It's not the senior team. I think the senior team is 21 and up, which will be like the actual World Cup because there's like youth. There's like youth teams. The under World Cup there is a worldwide tournament consisting of players below the age of 20. Also, those who were defeated at Blue Lock will permanently be barred from Japan's national team. We are looking for one crucial component here: ego. That is what we will measure as you live in this facility. Well, now it's time to play tag. Interesting. Funami Ichigo after giving up his soul reaper powers. Look nice, Ichigo. Is it really? I kind of what you mean. Make another gander. Oh, actually, you know what? This nigga really does look like Ichigo. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Even like the hair, the angle, the mouth. Kubo, you drew this? You did draw that? Did Kubo draw that panel? Time to play tag. The time is for 130 seconds. The player with possession is it. Whoever is it when time runs out can get the fuck out of here. Yo! Huh? And of course, no using your hands. Oh damn. Those are the rules. What? So he's 300 tag, but one of the many exercises pro players warm up with. This algorithm test I will have devised will provide great insight into the selfishness behind these strikers. Prepare an attack. This isn't your average game of tag. What the hell? Test somebody's movement? It's not even football. Oh shit, there's an opening? So the worst player here is the first to be it. I have to do this, so whoever gets expelled doesn't hold it against me. Orange hair. The anime colored panels had me weak. That's fucking Ichigo. Does she have orange hair too? Maybe he's just an Easter egg or a reference to Ichigo then. Um, maybe it's intentional. I don't know for sure, but was he telling the truth? Do you really believe what the guy said? It must have been a bluff. I'll do it. If I lose, I'll become a monk at the temple. If I lose, I'll become a monk at the temple. Those who are defeated at Blue Lock will permanently be barred from Japan's national team. What's up with him? And why am I 299th? Do I have to beat these guys? That nigga is really Ichigo. No, don't look like you can't have that face. Why is he drunk? No, I don't have time to figure this out. I have to do it. My football career depends on tag. Kickoff. Hold on. Don't come. Here, we're sacked in the corner, spread out. Sorry, Sagi, I'm coming for you, Mister 299. What is he serious? Oh, great Buddha. Ah, this is way too. Wait, did he just dodge it? This would be a joke. There's no way pros actually train like this. Kiro-kun. I'm only here so I can reject that guy's rotten ideology. Trying to stake our football careers on 2 minute games of tag is completely screwed up. I won't let that guy destroy my future. Kira's really thought about this, but for now, since what is he? What number was he? Did we see his number? They're hiding it, eh? They're hiding it from me. Trying to see that number. He like, what? He like sixth? You won? Fuck! I can't hit anyone. Comeback ball. Hey, it's that guy. Lucky me, he's still sleeping. Nug. In a match, that gets you a red card. Wasn't the only rule using no hands? Good morning. What's with this guy? I hate that. Hey, I hate that dirty shit. Play fair and square. Well, ain't you serious? Ah, found the opening. Oh, great Buddha. Ranking 291. Oni. King bastards. You're going down, Ikakuri. Forward blue lock ranking 291. The Rensuke Kunigami. What are you doing? Stop. Oh, hit him. Oh, that wasn't bad for you. Oh, great Buddha. Isagi-kun? I need to hit someone or I'm finished. My fucker will be over. 1 minute left. I won't let it end like this. Whoa, safe. Shit. Some of these guys are chosen from all the country in top-notch condition. I can't even hit them with my best shots. And I can't keep up with their dribbles. In fact, Kira doesn't look tired at all. In the end, I should focus on the lowest rank. All right, I gotta give my all for the last minute. Time to run for my life. You know, like I'd be very confident of this. First of all, I'm sick at dodgeball. I know what I've yet to meet somebody on a pitch faster than me. I'll just be like, I just be like, come at me, bro. Cause like I don't even shoot the ball. I'll run straight at you. You're not running from me. I'll be like, don't you run from me, nigga. Is my career really being reduced? Damn, they. One thing I hate about some sports, man, I can't take all the monologuing. Shut the fuck up, bro. Just play. Stop thinking in your head. I can't do this all day. What are they even testing here? What's got to do with ego? Shit. There's no time left. Fuck. I'm like, I still want to keep playing football. I don't want to do analytics. I don't want to win. Yeah, you little bastard. Get off me. Looky here, a chance. Go there, go there. I told you, fair and square, so fucking play by it. Whoa. Yeah, ouchie, ouchie, get off me already. Oh, shit. Sting. Go, Isanagi can take the shot. Do it now. Hold on. Hey, don't come. I said don't. I'm sorry for aiming at you earlier. I don't want to end like this, so please, I can win. I can survive if I just tag him, but it'll end with his crew. I have to do it. I have to shoot. So this is already testing his willingness to use someone else as a stepping stone. The one of the truest things about playing on a team that you have to try out for to be on is that while these guys are your brothers in competition, you are also vying and also playing for playtime, and you will have to step on if you want to play time in a starting position. You'll have to step on somebody. I'm good at dodging, but I can't win for my life. Man said no dirty play. Uh, Man said the only rule is don't use your hands. Behold the innate gate of the innate egoism of Isagi Yoichi. I can't check out blue like I'm supposed to do every time I win. Every time I win, others would lose. And for me to accomplish it, I have to completely destroy their dreams. That's not it. If I pass, I'll be on the one example on this. I didn't want to. I came here because, well, ain't you nice? That's right. If you want to defeat everyone, you got to go for the strongest guy, huh? Blue lock forward, Meguru, blah blah blah. So he took it. He's going for me, Kira-kun. Is he gonna kick him? He tried to kick that nigga off the wall. He's gonna bounce it back. He missed. Great, I'm safe. The strongest amongst all. Bon. Ah, Ryosuke. Isagi-kun, what are you doing? What? I didn't mean the ball came so fast. That's why. What? Good job, you on Paula's Gems. Let's continue to the results. The player we will get rid of is Ryosuke Kira. You are expelled. What the fuck? Do you think you'll win the World Cup with this dumb shit, with these stupid games? Why was I? Aren't I Japan's national treasure, huh? So why the fuck don't you spell? Look at it. The ego came out. How could you erase the future of a player as talented as me? What's even the point of this stupid game? Tag ain't fucking football, so why are we even doing it? A blue lock, everything related to football. Have a good look at your surroundings. You sham of a talent. The area of that room is 16.5 by 4 point whatever. That's the exact same proportion as a penalty area. About 75% of all goals are scored from this little area. You could say it's the domain of a striker. In other words, in this small space, the position and skills of a striker mean everything. Therefore, those unable to survive in such conditions can hardly qualify to be Conte strikers. That's not moving me, but hey, man, it is what it is. So what? Sure, the room's width is whatever. The technical to do with football, the skill required by the fleeing side is technical awareness. In other words, positioning. As for the pursuer, what they need is not only accurate dribbling, but the precision, but the precision to make shots that will hit their targets. That's what makes it optimal football chaining. Jeez, that's how do you expect me to know all that shit in just 2 minutes? And a game of football lasts more than 90. The average time a player possesses the ball during a match is about 36 seconds. You were given the exact same opportunity you would have in a real game. Then what do you expect from doing this 10 seconds? Is that what you would say if this were a real match? Ooh, remember, from the time the ball hits you in the clock right now, you still have about 1 second. There are plenty of time to survive by shooting at an uninjured Igagukuri. And yet you wasted that chance. Imagine this. You are in the middle of a match standing directly in the penalty area of the very last play of the game. Your teammate's shot doesn't reach the goal and instead hits your body, which is why you didn't notice. You had already given up inside. By sheer luck, the ball had fallen right before you. Hmm. And if you had just tapped the ball with your knee, you could have survived from your own mistake. The one who is it in tag, that is the one who has the ball decides who they want to win, but also gets to decide who they want to lose. A striker carries all the responsibilities on his back. A striker is the one who keeps on attacking to the very last second. Yoichi Sagi, instead of aiming for the injured Ikakuri, chose to defeat those ranked higher than him, and Maguri Bachira, with the initiative to go for the strongest player, are are perfect examples of people who rather than do what's best for the team had the tenacity and courage to pursue their own will. That is exactly the egoism I'm looking for, and that is why this is your last Ryosuke Kira. That suddenly came so fast. What? QBK? Damn, this is wrong. This is so wrong. Why did I do that? Did I just end Kira's football career? This pumped. No, wait, it's not my fault, but this. Why the hell did you pass to me? If I had taken that shot, you'd have been expelled, wouldn't you? So I thought you'd kick it, so I passed it to you. You look like you would, huh? I mean, the results are everything in this place, right? I believed in you, so I won, didn't I? This guy is getting me on my nerves. That's just plain nonsense, from beginning to end. Nonsense. It is. It is nonsensical indeed, but then so is the world. You either win or you lose. While we were getting excited over your mediocre success, true strikers tread a path of winning and losing everything every single day in order to keep surviving. How was it since you were born? Wasn't the first time you felt true danger? Were you scared, shocked? You understand that much, right? Oh, sorry, that was just a taste of Blue Lock's essence. You understand that much, right? The football you've played all your lives is for weaklings. Didn't you get those shivers? Nice, I survived. That is the feeling of victory. So shove it into your brains, those brains of yours. Each time you rejoice in that feeling, your ego will steadily grow, and you'll need to climb to the top and be the best striker of the world. Congratulations, you have passed Blue Lock's entrance test. Your room was designed for no more than 11 people. So from now on, you'll cohabitate together. You faded 11. You may cooperate with each other. You and the rivals have to try each other, blah 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 blah. These are the people in his room. You are Blue Lock's Team Z. So what? There's 20. What is it? 2016s for each letter. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna can't wait for Joe's return to be moved again. I feel that. What is the translation? It's lock off, not fuck off. Oh, I don't know. They changed in the anime and removed all the cursing. Sadly, I don't know. I don't have any reference points, so maybe you're right. That was good. That was interesting. Um, I feel like Kira's gonna become an antagonist later on. Like, I don't know if like I don't know if he's gonna like you know what I can see maybe he goes back to like nationals or whatever. Like he's still like seen as a star, right? So I'm sure he still has really good press. I don't know if that Jinpachi ego guy has like power, systematic power to stop him from like participating in anything. But I can see for like the under when they're playing the under 20 game, I feel like Kira would be the opposing striker they have to really defeat, and he's gonna be a hell of a lot better. And I wonder if he's going to change his philosophy and style of play to be more egocentric or still go with the team play. It's interesting to think about. Dude, I got some very pretty dialogue and the translators ain't help. I feel it. Yeah, it is. It's like when they say donkey instead of the R word. Oh. Donkey was better and more accurate, was it? I believe you all. Where else he going? Hello. We are back with another note for the chapter because the ball came suddenly. This is a reference to related to Japanese net slang, which been adapted for the scene. QBK originated from commentary on a shot made by Japan's national teams, Sushi Yanagisawa against Croatia at the moment of the Germany. Cool. We are BS scans. If you guys have somewhere else I could read it with the translations or like scans you like better, you can send it here. I just googled it. I Google where I read shit. I don't. I just be googling. See now, we're like these guys are kind of ugly. It's fine. Been 3 days since I blind with blue lock. Isagi, your endurance is shit. You think you can be the world's best striker like that? Ha 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 ha! You should go home before you lose to me and start crying, you amateurs. We were told we were doing an athletic test and nothing more. We've been going for 3 days now. Be right for BS scans is so serious. There's no need to penny minds what that guy said. Let's all do the best we can. But there are also some good guys. I'll be honest. It's a lot to take in. Thanks. Ready, set. Whoa, so high. This guy's physical ability is crazy too. Misage, you're not feeling well today? Yeah, I'm using my max power. My confidence is really taking a hit. Oh, look, it's Bakugo. They said, they said, you bitch ass nigga, you can't jump. These are always the parts of like team screenings that I kill. Like the physical portions, like speed, power, agility, and explosiveness. This is why I always look really good. When I was younger, I won't lie to you. I was worse at the technical side. It wasn't till about 16 where I started to get much better from a skill and tactical standpoint. I kind of dominated with my athleticism for like the first from 4 to about give or take 15, 16. Mealtime. In Blue Lock, every minute of life is part of the program. In the cafeteria, other than miso soup and rice, natto again, the food you get it changes based on your rank. That's I wonder if that makes sense though, because if he's really trying to build up these strikers and whatnot, I guess maybe you have to guess earn the right and the will to eat what you want or need. But wouldn't you want to just give them the nutrients that they need in general so they can always be performing at their best? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you didn't tell us about that coach that forced you to use your worst leg. Yeah, I did. Yeah, yeah. He would make me he'd be like, okay, we're like doing a scrimmage. Everyone 3 touches. Naya 1 touch only. 1 touch. You only get 1 touch. Left foot only. I'd be like, wow. But he helped me get a lot better. He did. Oh, I guess pickled radish. Cheer up, Igaguri. They really have it made the upper ranks. He's got gyoza. Seriously? God, I'm jealous. He's an upper rank? That guy wasn't using his chopsticks. Maybe it's a original thing. Maybe he was raised by bears. I'll be taking one of these. Hey, Squirt, give it back. Sorry, but I already ate it. Gyoza. Isaki, hide your stuff. Nah, we're fine, man. Trust me. And then no one wants to eat that shit. Is she on the ground? I remember nice story times. Hey, good for you, man. I mean, I appreciate it. No one else does. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. Sleep time, bro. Move from me. Why is he over there? You should go home before you lose to me and start crying, you amateurs. Isagi, you're not feeling well today. You telling me the likes of Baldi and Isagi have talent, huh? Honestly, I'm too nervous to sleep. I can't sleep like a time like this. I'd rather be kicked. At this rate, I'd be kicked off for sure. Plus, I don't put off the winner vibe like the others. When I lose when it comes to physical ability, and all I'm eating is natto. Why did I aim and shoot at Kira back in the first place? I don't really understand. At any rate, I have no idea what fights lie in store for me. I can't sit around and do nothing. Isagi solo training. Mind if I join you? 1-on-1. Team Z indoor training field. So, Bachira, mind if I ask you one thing before you start? During the only time game when you passed the ball to me, that I was just thinking I really want to hit Kyokan. Why were you thinking that? Because I've got a monster inside me. What? It's only when I'm playing soccer. And so I was saying, steal the goal, dance some more. Oh, he's blocking me. But back then, the monster inside me said, pass him the ball. He has one too. A monster inside of him. A monster. It's an instinct. When I play soccer and I lend that voice and ear, that's all. Can you hear it? The monster's voice. What's the guy talking about? Back on want to know more about the monster inside me. That may be my hint how to survive Blue Lock. Messi, Ronaldo, Noah all have a monster inside their hearts. That is proof that they're all strikers. That's what I believe. That's why, Saki, I'm glad I came to Blue Lock because I got to meet you. You want to go again? What's the guy, Bachila? He's great at soccer. I know what he's saying. He's all over the place. But come on, this guy fires me up. Yeah, that's it. Those are the same odds you had back then. I will win and survive this. Wing bong, wing bong. The tallies for the 3-day athletic test are done. Return to your rooms at once. We'll be confirming the new rankings. Team Z's room. Sagi, check it out. I've moved up a bunch from rank 300. See, 275th. You too. Oh, 274th. He's one ahead of me again. He's my rival, all right. Yeah. Nice work on Polished Gems. Are you enjoying your life in Blue Lock? Ego Jimbachi. Jim Jimbachi? Wasn't it something else before? I'm gonna have to. I'm not. This has an anime, right? I'm not watching this. This will take too long to watch. You got to be kidding me! Enjoying my ass. You said manga C123 got the officials. So link it if you can. Um, let's see. You might not be able to because sometimes it blocks links. You gotta be kidding. Enjoy my ass. How are you gonna get in better shitty environment like this? Yeah, I want to eat more. You was my gyoza not enough? Your reason? The reason your environment is shitty is because of the shitty way you play. Get it, dumbass? Now, let's talk about Blue Lock for a bit. This facility is separated into 5 locks. Oh my god. It's sports. Can we play sports? Why y'all talking so damn much? Let's see. I split into okay. I'll go to manga see after this. I'll do it myself. Yeah, it's not gonna work for you guys. I'm guessing unless if I do this, would it be on here? Probably not, right? Yeah, it's not here. It's okay. Where was I? Okay, sorry. There's 5 blocks split into groups of 5 to compound the life together. To add to this, 1 player per team was kicked out during the Oni game, leaving the remaining total of you at 275. So what? That means the reason I moved up, I'm still at the bottom. I was happy for nothing. The teams are also split based on the order of the ranking as well. 1 to 11 are Team B, 12 to 22 you are Team C. You can gather the rest. The block your currently Team Z. This is the worst out of the 5 blocks. 5th block. Even worse, your team is made up of the bottom 11 ranked players in Blue Lock. The guys that are way better than me are amongst the worst. What the fuck? I've been living with trash this whole time. What? Who are you calling trash, asshole? So the shining gem jewel of Japan, according to Ego Jinpachi, is also one of the worst players. That's interesting, or worst strikers, I would say. The higher ranks are living it up on the other blocks, good food, good training, living the greatest life afforded to those who are top strikers. Here, the ones who can play soccer are king. If you want to live the high life, start winning. That is Blue Lock. Just watch me. Let's brawl. Let's let the first selection begin. Okay, that's interesting. Let me just take this off for a quick sec. This is not. This is really like aside for like I think they talk too damn much, but manga C 123 you said manga C 123 blue lock. This it. I don't. Maybe I'll just Google it. I'll not Google it. Search it here. Blue Lock episode Nagi. They got spin-offs and side stories. Jeez. Mm-mm-mm. What chapter did I just read? Chapter 3. So on 4 now. Oh, this is a much better layout too. I like this much better. Wait, hold on. I need long strip. Yeah, there you go. I like to scroll down. Let me just make sure it fits nicely here. I might have to maneuver a little bit of things. Give me a sec. Bada boom. Bada bing. Okay. That should be okay. Let me just pull it down just a bit more. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Okay. I am Nihei from Soccer Journal. From Soccer Journal. I'd like to get some material for our story today. To get right to it, until recently you were playing for the youth team associated with the world-renowned team Real Madrid. Due to their regulations, you were able to play and return to Japan. So then, do you think we'll ever get to see you play in the domestic league? I'd rather drop dead. Japan, Sayatoshi, age 17, midfielder. If I played soccer here, I'd be better off playing with some German college students. Mitoshi, you were chosen as one of FIFA's best 11 new players. This sucks. As a midfielder, you're a young athlete who's sought after by clubs all over the world. Don't you have any aspirations to wear the rising sun and represent Japan? I'm not interested in the slightest. I can never become the best playing in a country as puny as this. My dream is to win the Champions League. Okay. There's no forward in this country who can receive my passes. I was just born in the wrong country. Thanks for your precious time. Be so conceited. Thanks for your hard work. My manager will handle the rest. I suppose there isn't anyone in Japan who can satisfy this genius, who is only interested in being the best in the world. You can't do that, Hitoshi Chan. Manager, whatever his name is, the press is going to hate you. Naya, look, he's unmoved too. He is unmoved, but he's also just 17. I had a lot of rude awaken. I had a lot of rude awakenings the older I got, and because like one thing that I stand by with most people who are young, no matter how talented you will feel grown men's strength when you have to play against grown men. So, did you read Ao Ashi? Not yet. Still on Blue Lock. Um, don't care about that. I only came because my passport expired. That's true, but doesn't it seem crowded in here? It's like a press conference in the event hall. We've gathered 300 of the most outstanding high schoolers and are trying and are trying training them. That's Jesus Christ as strikers to lead. I think my eyesight's getting worse. I think I need glasses. Honestly, I think I need glasses. We call it Project Blue Lock. It is indeed a revolutionary project, but it's necessary to disrupt the students' high school lives. That's right. And supposing you were able to produce a single world class striker, where's the proof that Japan will be able to win the World Cup? It sounds as you're saying you don't mind wasting 299 lives for the sake of one person. Aren't there any parents opposed to this? Well, of course. We hold the students' wishes in the highest esteem, and the parents have signed their consent already. Their lives will be wasted. Damn right. This insane project is necessary for the Japanese soccer to advance to the next level. What's with there? Aren't you the insane ones? Anri-chan, don't you want to see the moment when a hero is born in the world of Japanese soccer? I don't necessarily disagree. So, like, if so no, let, pause for a second, right? Let's just think about this logically, right? If I'm the second best striker in Blue Lock, I'm not on the team. You're gonna take some other random striker from somewhere else. What if I'm better than every single striker except the one that won Blue Lock? Wouldn't I, even if I was a part of Blue Lock, would I not be in the team? I know he said what he said, but he wants to win, does he not? Or is he so confident that it wouldn't matter as long as he has the one best? Maybe that's the point. I don't know if that's fully logical, but I Naya legally blind Hemmings. It's starting to get real blurry. It's starting to get real blurry up in this bitch. Now then, let's begin. Blue Lock's first selection. For your first selection, all of you in the five-way will have a round robin tournament for all teams. After the final match, the two teams will clear the section with win 3-1, so it's a regular survival match. So 11 of us in Team Z count as one team, even though we're all forwards. It just means we'll have to play all other positions. You can be a goalie. You had a goalie's face. Knock it off. I'd do it if I have to. Then I'll be center forward. No, huh? No, me. No, it's me. You're on defense. Iga Curry, huh? A team made of 11 forwards. Normally that would never happen. Listen, soccer is primarily a game about scoring points. Having 11 players as forwards makes perfect sense. No, it fucking doesn't. No, it doesn't. But I guess his philosophy is to outscore your team. If you concede 6 goals, but you score 8, so be it. All right, different managers have different philosophies. I could not play like that. I'm sorry. The positions that and tactics that have been stupidly imprinted on your brains were just roles created as part of soccer's evolution. When soccer first started, all players were strikers. Play soccer from that starting point. Rebuild it from zero in your head. Rebuild. Look at it. Rebuild from zero. Like everything he says is rest. Oh, he said I need the ego. Oh, shut up, man. Every word is moving this nigga. Shut the fuck up. And did she be putting her titties in every panel? I'm not mad at that. Over the last quarter century, Japanese soccer has been incredible progress on a global scale, and because of our citizens have firmly believed in their dreams, even the Pro League was established in 1992. I'm not born yet, but I'm almost born. 1992, I'm almost born, and we entered the first World Cup in 1997. Now I'm born. I'm born. Yes, sir. Our partnership with Korea first got us into the the World Cup best 16 in 2002. I remember that. Then we disproved the rumors and made it to the group league again in 2010. It was so close and frustrating. After one more step, we could have still sold us with the best. The world soccer fans had to admit that Japanese soccer had grown truly strong. But in order to take that one more step, Japanese soccer in its current state must die. The dream of our predecessors was to enter the World Cup, as we have to prove that Japanese soccer could compete with the world. And at some point, the dream we had served its purpose, which means now it's time for us to find a new dream. Don't commit. Don't trust the common sense you've learned up until now. Throw it away and pound this new concept into your brains. When Japan, what Japan needs most to win the World Cup isn't the teamwork of 11 people. It's just for one person to be a hero. Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar. Soccer's evolution is limitless thanks to those lone heroes. The defensive system was created to stop them, and new tactics are required to surpass that. One person's light can change a team, a country, and even the world. That's the kind of sport soccer is. Right now, Japanese soccer is on the cusp of a new stage. It is not us jaded adults, but those three. Actually, when I was thinking about what I was thinking about earlier, that would have been fucking stupid. Unless Kira goes to another country that he could play in to play against the under 20 Japanese team. I just realized it was fucking dumb. Unless he's like half Korean or half American or something, he plays on like the under 20 American team. But I hope I see him again. I hope I see him again. Sorry, I had that thought in my head. Like he wouldn't be on the Japanese team. That was stupid. The fuck was I talking about? And it's not such as a dub with 100 high schoolers that'll be leading the part. Do you have the courage to dream of winning the World Cup? Are you? Oh, is he gonna be moved by this and go see the Blue Lock facility? All of it is in Blue Lock. That concludes the conference. You can't be serious. You're betting too much on youth talent. Has the association gone mad? Itoshi-san will need to leave to catch a flight to Spain. Cancel it. I'll see for myself what kind of forward this country can produce. The one will survive. It was me. Ego Kapachi. Six down. Six and down can get fucked though. They who's left they don't left standing. Nice. Nine there's at the top five. Get it said top five? I did not read that. I thought it said top one. My bad. Okay, that's my fault. Y'all got it. I did not register. I did not register that information. This comes across to me like a series like Kuroko where I could have fun with it. Like it won't blow me away. I won't think it's like objectively, impartially, and unbiasedly good, but like I'll have fun with it. Um, let's do what? Let's do one more volume, I guess. We'll do one more. We'll go to 10. We'll go to 10. Then we'll switch to Awashi, I guess. The Zero of Soccer. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I won. Just like I said, we discussed starting with Isagi and going in order. We'll choose the positions we want to play. Then I want to be a forward. For the first Blue Lock selection round, 5 teams of each wing will have a round robin tournament. He says that's like Kuroko. Okay, that's fine. At the end of all 10 matches, the top 2 teams will get to remain here. I think what will somewhat bore me about this manga though is I I've always understood the concept in sports where like the most exciting like plays and goals and stuff and come from scorers. So basketball people will put the ball in the net. For football, people put the ball in the back of the net. The guys who catch the ball and get to the end zone. What's up, Simi? In in um in football and whatnot. But as somebody who understands some of these, I'll keep it basketball and football specifically. I'll understand them deeper. I enjoy seeing really good passing, defense, positional awareness. An amazing through ball that lands right into the space where a forward is running, like stuff like that. Because I understand the game like I don't necessarily just enjoy seeing goal scoring. If that makes sense. So, but yeah. Anyways, blah blah blah. However, whoever scored, wait. The players from the 3 losing teams will have a chance for a comeback. Once the matches are over, each team will have a scoring king. Whoever scores the most goals on each team gets to move on to the next round. Okay. If there's a tie between members of the same team, we'll use a fair point system. Okay, and whoever has the least penalty points will be the winner. My own goals are the team's victory. This first selection will be the test of your destiny to strikers. This is a battle to rebuild soccer from zero. And the first match is in 2 hours. Team X versus Team Z. Okay, everyone. For the first match, we'll use this formation inside of rock paper scissors. There are the members of Team X are ranks 243 to 253, but we don't have time to make a more detailed strategy. Isagi-kun wanted chose to be center forward, so let's focus our strategy around him. Got it. Give me a break. Can we really win with Isagi as our foundation? No gripping Ika and Kuri. We decided to rock paper scissors because everyone wants to be a forward. Oh, I don't want to play defense. We just gotta win, right? Piece of cake. No complaints here. Do you know how to goalkeep? I lost the game, so I have no choice. I'm not doing it because I want to. We just had to win, right? I'll be honest. I didn't expect us to be playing a match this soon. Plus, what did Ego mean when he said this was a battle to rebuild soccer from zero? Stop monologuing, you fucking burger. Shut up. but maybe it was that I won the lead role. I'll do it. Blah 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 and blue lock about to begin. Wing 5 central field. For the first selection, all foul determinations will be made by VAR. Fucking VAR, man. Team X is here. For now, then, this is the match in Wing 5. Be 45 minutes each half. Team X versus Team Z. Why is there always a guy digging his nose without fail? Like, move from me, you unsanitary bitch. Ew. Ew, man. Like, take your fucking finger out your nose. Kick off. You scared? Isagi, let's have fun. You can't win a soccer if you don't. Watch it out. That's right. Okay, game start. No need to be scared. I'm ranked 74, 75, so right at the bottom tier. All I all I can do is win and keep advancing. Whoosh, whoa, they're charging. I can't get past three of them. Stop, stop. I should behind you, Isagi. Raichi, what are you doing? We're teammates. Whoever scores the most points wins, right? I don't care about teams. I'm gonna do this my own way. Fair enough, Raichi. If that's the way things are done here, then I'll fight solo too, fair and square. Ngami-kun, sounds like we'll get along just fine. Hey, hey, what are you doing? Are you stupid? I'm getting in there too. Wait, what about positions? Move it. So everyone gets. So there's a free for all. This is just a free for all. They said he going. Look at him. I'm not super soccer or nothing, but even I could tell Blue Lock wasn't respect to other positions when I started. Yeah, I'm related. But have you seen the new Legion of Superheroes movie? DC marketing is atrocious. I have not. I've not paid attention to any DCs. I can't. I'm tired. I don't even watch soccer, but I know Messi contributes a lot to passing assists. I think, I have to double check this, but I think he has the most assists in football history. I think he's the leading assister, and second in goals, just only to Ronaldo. But he's done it in less games, so you could argue he's more efficient. Yeah, we been here. They whipping him to read more manga on stream, but we chilling, supporting my brother. Know what I mean, I appreciate it, man. If you're gonna stream today, then let me know. I'll cut it at like 6, and then I'll do another 6, and then that's why I don't step on your toes. I don't know if you're gonna stream today. I haven't really done much work today. I was as much work as I want to get done today, so I said I'm gonna try to stream for a decent amount of time. That's all. The next panel now will appear. Start blitzing everyone. You gotta catch me. You better watch where you're looking to. Hey, I'm gonna score some points, huh? The other team is doing it too. Hey, what the hell is this? Thanks to the rule, it says whoever scores the most supposed to advance. Even teammates are turning on each other after being told to bring out their egos. All of them are only thinking about themselves. This is a battle to rebuild soccer from zero. When he said to rebuild from soccer from zero, you mean this lame dumpling soccer, a type of play where the players all try to steal the ball, common in early elementary school. This isn't soccer at all. What do I do? What's the fight? How do I get in there too? What do I do?
イエーイお兄ちゃん
Thank you for the
ピース
subscription,
ピース
my friend, my brother. I appreciate. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm streaming today at the usual time, 8ish. You'll probably finish volume before then. You read faster than me. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I appreciate it, Mook. Thank you, sir. Whoosh. So this guy looked like he was the best player on the other team. Plus, he's wearing the 10. He broke through this chaotic mess. The other team's number 10. Who's this guy? Out of my way, or I'll kill you. I'll stop him. Okay. I'll stop him. Bring it left or right. There it is. He's going left. Whoop. A heel lift? Damn it, he got past me. I'm sorry, couldn't cut. He's going over. It's okay, I've got it. It's okay. It's a 2-1-1. Nope. Salad? 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 No way. Megs in a row. Who's this guy? He's huge at skill. Can we really beat someone like this? He made all the way here. I can't. Oh, he froze it. Listen up, you shitty losers. To me, the ball isn't my friend or anything like that. It's just a round servant that makes me look good. On the field, I'm the king. Yeah, you're like number 200 and something. Relax. Nice one, Bado. King Bado. Hey, Iman, you're the goalkeeper, right? So do your job. I've never done it before, so what do you expect? And that would have been impossible for Kawashima. They only have 1 point. Get it together. That's what everyone. If you hold up position instead of chasing after the ball, huh? That means you get to score all the points. Losers like you should play defense. You should all just pass to me. No, pass to me, no me. Pass to me. Team Z, please resume play. Calm down. The game just started. What's with this selection supposed to be testing anyways? If you don't win, Team Z will be eliminated. As long as we don't give him the ball, we should be able to win. But you're let's be honest. Okay, psych. Yo, Ego Curry, what about your position? Are you stupid? Whoever scores gets to survive. I'm never passing again. Passing is suicide. Hey, wait. I figured out this first selection. Doesn't matter who wins or loses. It's the battle to reinvigorate our scoring abilities. Too sloppy. I'll take this. Nigga, you're not nice like that. Don't steal them. Don't let them steal from me. I'm going to kill you for real. Ikagura, you idiot. Don't follow him. Get back here and hold your positions. Bar's on our side too. Let's act like support and pass to him. You could tell by how Team Z is falling apart, right? If we win as a team, we won't have to worry about scoring individually. That's true. Leave the side to me and take the other side. I will cut across the midfield. Take care of the defense, huh? Damn, Team Max is starting to work together. Bardo, cover Bardo. You don't need to tell me that. Igakuri, are you sure? Should all you should lose be covering me? This is bad. If we let Bar do what he wants, he'll just break right through. If we focus on covering him, okay, nice pass. We're open. It's clear all the way to the goal. Stop them, Inamon. Then the others can do whatever they want. 2-0. Damn, we're gonna lose at this rate. The other guys are acting like a real team. No problem. The king is here. Bardo got that real ego. We'll see. I saw him pass the ball. He passed the ball. He don't got the real ego. Beat all 11 players every single time. Blah blah blah. Because of him, his goal turned X into a real team. Barro's play breathed life into a fragmented team. This is a battle to rebuild soccer from zero. They're not passing or anything or chasing the ball like children. If that's zero, then when one guy scored his own goal, his incredible play, it was one, wasn't zero. That overwhelming one became a compass to his teammates and gave birth to a strategy that centered on him to help win. It gave birth to a true team. Is this what ego meant by rebuilding soccer from zero? I'm gonna have fun with this. In that case, Team Z is totally incompetent. The bigger y'all guys, damn. Well, I was about to say it's only 2-0, and that is statistically the worst lead to have in football. But never mind. They're losing 4-0 nothing. That's just unfortunate. Y'all not trying to win. Where y'all ego at? The bigger the point gap, because see this will annoy me. I will skim. I'm gonna start scanning this. Whatever zeros. Stop talking to yourself. You're fucking annoying. And time keeps passing, and there's no way we could win this match. This is our loss. We're just running in circles. There's no way we can get 5 points in 3 minutes, but we might be able to get one. Me and you. They're up by 5, so they're getting lax. We'll be able to score if we don't cover any of them. That's what I think. Yeah, when I try, if there's nobody else, I'll change our team 0 into a 1. That's not real egoism, man. That sounds like when people are like, well, I was playing Mario Kart and at least I didn't come last. Or like in a game of Smash when someone goes, well, at least I didn't die first. You'll never win that way with that mentality. Do you want to fucking win or not? Is the question. Do you want to win or not? Are you that guy, pal, or not? Because as far as I've always been concerned, if you don't come first, you lost. I don't care if you came second. You're the best. Oh, all the losers, you're the best one. Congratulations. Clap, clap, bravo. You're not saying nothing. I'll gather attention. We only have one chance. While their guard is down, I'll lob one up and you shoot it. Run, Isagi. I don't believe him. He's not gonna pass it. He's gonna score himself to the goal. To the goal. I won't deny that we can't turn around a 0-5 deficit, but if someone scores a goal, I'm sure the team will form with that person to center, and that'll change our team or 0 to a 1 right now. Bachira and I will steal a goal for the sake of our team. Here it comes, Isagi. You actually sent in the ball. Okay. Here it is. Right on target. Nice pass. Okay, okay, the first touch was clean. I seen it. Okay. Yes, sir. The first touch was nice with it. Nice pass, Bachita. Now it's 1-1. I got this. Hey, 11. Don't try to show me up. I already told you I'm the king. Try and get past me, loser. Bado. Why is he here? Did he see through us? Oh my God. What? He's Bado. Why? Why is he panicking? Oh my goodness. I know for a fact this nigga's not nice at defense. I don't believe him. He's not nice. Just beat him. He is one dimensional. He not an all rounder. Oh my god, just beat his ass. Oh, he not that. I don't know. All right, face him right behind you. Pass it. I'll do it. No over me. No, if I'm gonna score, then I need to deal with him. If I want to stay here and keep being a striker, there you go. What did he do? Wait, what happened? Hold on. Did he fuck up? Oh, he passed the ball. Nice pass, Isagi. No way he can score from that far away. Yep, he fucking let it rip. Beat it like a drum, like I used to say. You have to beat it like a drum. Yes, yeah. I ended up passing. What the hell are you doing? Get real. Why'd you pass it to Kunigami? I was way more open than he was. No, wait a minute. I was planning to shoot, but my body moved on its own. Are you an idiot? You are. Who the hell passes when he tries to shoot? Stop it, Raichi. We still got a point. Are you an idiot too? What's so great about someone else scoring a goal when we're going to lose 1-5? You heard the rules, right? This match proved that a puny team like us has no chance of winning normally. Only the one with the most points at the end gets to stay here. But you wasted that chance in the pass. Why the hell did you even come here, huh? I don't know. That pass was unconscious, huh? A11. Anyone who loses their nerve in front of a goal isn't cut out to be a striker. You don't have what it takes. It says refresh. Something happened to the page. Ichigo Kurosaki, Bros versus trash. I know it is. I know he's not nice at defense. Do you remember my favorite or best football play? Like a highlight? I would say my first left-footed trivela because that's when I started to gain confidence in my left foot, and my coach ragged on me for my left foot for a long time because I used to like to do right foot trivelas a lot like Quaresma, right? So there was a game where I got one that had a really good shot and I wanted to show off a little bit, so I hit a left foot trivela and I scored it in the top left. And I looked at my coach and I just pointed out my left foot and he went like this because he had told me no more fucking trivels with that right foot. So I basically was like, I'll do it with my left foot because I've been practicing. That's probably the one that comes to mind because it was the first demonstration of me like using my left foot in a game in a meaningful fashion. So I felt good about it. So I'd say that. But um, there's a guy from Quebec, from the Quebec team when I was playing under 17. I don't remember his name, but he was really good. Like I saw him score like 2 to 4 goals in every game he played, and I stopped him from getting like even like one good shot on net. So I felt good about that. Another ones will be a couple of breakaway goals I have, but most of my goals are probably breakaway goals or long shots. But I'm more of a distributor and defender. Beep beep goes to Team X. What am I doing? I wasn't able to turn 0 into 1 at all. Am I a failure as a striker? You're just trash. Like you crumbled mentally in front of the net. The one thing that I say about people, the best strikers in my opinion, when they're in front of the net, their heartbeat does not raise. They stay composed and they just analyze, look around. Okay. When I was younger, when I used to be in front of the net, I used to get nervous. My heart used to beat loud, and then I used to I used to be more concerned with missing the net than getting the goal. And then with time and experience, that changed. But, anyways, it was a mistake to me. Saga to center for in the first place. Next match, should I be the one at top? No, me. Isaga did a crappy job, but we can win if it's me. Back off, small fry. You're just pissed that Isaga didn't pass the ball to you. I don't want to play defense anymore. You want to go. Anyone who loses their nerve in front of the goal has got to be a striker. You don't have what it takes. And that's it. Why did I unconsciously pass the ball? I'm the same before coming here. I can't stay like this. What do I need if I want to stay in Blue Lock as a striker? What do I have to do to get Team Z to win? Give it a rest already, Alex. This isn't a game. We're a team that's already lost once. Do you understand what position we're in, huh? What are you trying to say? Listen, in this selection round, it's a round robin tournament with 5 teams. Only the top 2 teams get to stay in. Hypothetically, if every team got 2 wins and 2 losses, we all have 6 points. That means our goal is to end with more than 6 points. We need 7. Of course, the situation will change if there are a lot of draws, but we need at least 2 wins and a draw. there's a high chance that this is the borderline we'll have to get across. To put it another way, no matter what team it is, if they lose twice, there's no way they can get 7 points to win. The moment a team gets its second loss and puts them in the dead zone between a yellow and a red light, this team is already one loss away from the end. That's why we can't just be thinking of ourselves right now. If we don't seriously think about how to win, it's all over for us. Then do you have someone to go there? No, not yet. Then that's not helpful at all. But we need to. I do. The goal I got wouldn't have happened without Bachira and Isagi. I think that goal is a hint for how to win. Kunigami, give me a break, musclehead. You're just trying to get them to pass you so you can score more goals and be the scoring king. That was an amazing goal. Definitely the best goal in that game. You got the Puskas? Yo, where's your pants? He said, boing, you're naked. Right, Isagi? But Bachira, put that thing away. He said, put your cock and balls away, sir. So this a special meaning too, like when we play tag, is this more of egotist training? I don't think everything that Ego was saying is true. Chigurdi, I mean, he said this is to win the World Cup, and if he was talking about world class strikers like Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Cantona, but not all of them have won the World Cup. Actually, technically now, Messi has won the World Cup. Ronaldo only has what, the nation? He has two. I think he has two internationals. He has the Nation Leagues trophy from 2021, and then he has the Euros from 2016. I was on top of the world 2016. But he did say this is about to rebuild soccer from zero, so I think there'll be some type of hate. Hey, everybody, I still don't know what we need to win, but I know what rebuilding from soccer from zero means. What the heck, loser, spit it out then. In that game at the start, both teams were thinking about scoring points as individuals, so it turned into us just chasing after the ball. I think that when Ego said to rebuild soccer from zero, that kind of situation was the zero he was talking about. Well, that wasn't really soccer, huh? Agreed. That was lame. The thing that shattered that zero was Barrow's one play. After he showed the rest of them, the team started passing to him. It gave them a clear path to score goals, and I think Team X became more of a real team because of it. Barrow took the zero of a chaotic scramble and changed it into a one by stealing a goal with his own talent. The other 10 players that won used that one as the compass to focus their plays. And so now that team can go from 1 to 10 or even 100. So what we need to create that one is overwhelming individuality and talent. Interesting. The hero they needed. I mean, again, this is still stupid, and I'll never play like this, but we'll see. We'll see what happens because I still think the best strikers are super clinical, are prolific, but if they draw a lot of attention to themselves, they'll just dump the ball to someone else. I like a good balance. Like let's say you play 40 games in the English Premier League, and you can net about 34 to 36 goals, and you have about 14 to 16 assists. I respect that a lot. You can have the 40 and 40 games. That's still really impressive, but I find players like that tend to have like 3 assists by the end of the season. I mean, at the end of the day, different roles. I think one of the stuff you can make the system where everyone gets the most. Probably thinks that rule got us to bring in our egos to aware position tactics and focus solely on stealing goals for ourselves. And the ones who can survive that ego clash can become a true team. Soccer and teams are born from an overwhelming striker. I'm sure that's ego's message to us. You're getting warmer. Howdy, you lumps of talent. The second match in Wing 5 just finished. Team C crushed Team White 8-0. Here's the current standing. So it's VXWZ. Okay, based on point differential, they're in second last. Okay. 8-0. Seriously, that's way too strong. Way too strong. Did you see the game? Yo, they're not ready. They're not ready for this fucking program. You scared off a game you didn't even see? They're not ready, bro. They're not. They're not ready. You don't got it. You don't got it in you, pal. Go home. Go home. That's some shit I can't take on my team. Well, they lost. They beat a team 6-0. Do you have any context? Did you see the game? Oh my god, that guy has to go. He pissed me off. From 0 to 1, I see you're on the right track with your thinking, but it seems you don't understand the vital method from turning 0 into 1. First off, let's talk about Japan as an example. Japanese people like to be given roles to fulfill. For other people and for the good of the world, there are people skilled that devote themselves to their roles, and they see that as a virtue. Putting this into sports, it's easy to understand which major sport Japan could compete in, and that's baseball. They don't got the dog in them, right? They don't got that dog in them. He said they lost 8-0. That's way too strong. That's baseball. Pitcher, catcher, infielder, outfielder, first batter, fourth batter, and above all, the innings are divided into offensive defensive turns, all on a large field where nobody collides with each other. This sport, in which players have clearly defined roles that they can totally put themselves into, is extraordinarily suited for Japanese people's idiosyncrasy, and that's why they're so strong. But soccer is different. In this game, offense and defense are combined. The open field allows for a high degree of freedom, and there is the aspect of hand to hand combat. The game is designed so you can't win by just focusing on your assigned role. That much I agree with. You have to be an all arounder in a lot of ways. You have to be able to do multiple things. That's why what needed is individual effort by your own personal power. Do you know which positions Japanese soccer is known by the rest of the world of? Midfielder and side back. It makes perfect sense that this country would produce excellent players whose role is to put the team before themselves and turn their strikers into the one of 100. Without the devotion and willingness to sacrifice, Japanese soccer would have never advanced this far. But at the same time, it's why a revolution will never happen. Now, you lumps of talent, it's time to rate your consciousness. Scoring points in soccer means destroying your opponent's organization. Basically, a striker is a destroyer. That much I can agree with. I get what he's saying here. Being able to survey what's happening on the defense and pick them apart. Scoring means scoring a goal means destroying enemy system. It's causing a revolution on the field. Strikers, don't let yourself be stifled by your positions. You must let yourself be confined into your roles. To 0 into 1, you must take up the arm strikers and do it using your own personal weapons. Make fools of your enemies. Yes, plot twist their arms, destroy them. Yes, destroy them. Yes, destroy them. The beings known as first class strikers all have their own original weapons that no one else has. Probe your depths, rack your brains, find out what only you can do with your body and brain. Achieving the revolution known as a goal can only be done with your own weapons. Not if the striker meets Naya at defense. I'm gonna turn that 0 to 0. That 0 stayed 0, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. That's why the only place you'll find victory, weapons. Those weapons are a hint that will survive the selection. My weapon is dribbling. My incredible weapon is my shooting technique, and my motto is sexy soccer. Mine is tackling, I guess. Mine is getting behind the enemy. Probably that I'm an all rounder. Mine is relentless spirit. My left leg shooting power, speed and technique. Mine is jumping power. So we saw my weapon is I wonder passing, right? No, it has to be as a striker. If you can't say you have your own weapon, then you're out. Okay, next. Wait, I'll think of something. Time's up. Okay. Izaki couldn't thinking last. Why didn't you just say IQ? I would have said IQ. For me, obviously, my best weapon is my speed and agility. That's never been my physicality. That's never been a secret to me. But why didn't you just say IQ? I'm smarter than all you bozos. That's what I would have said. I'm fucking crying. Now I'd be feeling ego on some of the things he says. Of course, of course. Like he's still a dumbass and in a lot of ways, but like I understand the general idea behind a lot of the things he's saying. Being a defender would be so fun. Just in real time, watching opponents will drain out of them after denying their goal. There's nothing quite like it. One other thing that I've always liked too is sometimes here's what coaches will do. We've been completely unable to break through the left side because of that guy right there, number 13. Hey yo, you switch to this side, So he's on that side. And my coach would just be like, go on that side. And all right. And I'll just switch to the other side. Like, you can't run from me, nigga. I don't care where you going. I'm on your ass. I've always had like free roaming ability to just be like, yo, we're switching right now. I'm going in the middle. You come to the left or you come to the right. I've always had that like freedom on my teams. You can't run from me, nigga. I don't want to say. Don't take it. I'm sorry, but I don't want to say what the heck. Leave something for the whatever. Oh well. Anyway, by thinking of what our pop-ups are, we can create. You can get well as hard as a team. It's equal to us. Because basically, what's the thing is how we can use as our weapons. But if we all do whatever we want, what I'm saying last time, can really listen to that guy. We know his weapons, the bonus, and working. The ones you get a point. Is there someone who can let everyone shine? Wait a second. No, that might work. This way, everyone's equal chance. What's it? I think with this plan, we can win. We'll go with Operation Me next 9. I see. I think it's good. I'm not too about it, but if it's to win, okay, that tells in the next game. So what is it? Every 10 minutes, someone rotates as like the classic number 9 is or false 9. It's a lame name, so we threw ourselves into training. Pass it to me. You're asking too much. Not like we became a. This guy really. This guy really. You know what? I feel bad for the person who has to be keeper. Like you, I'm not. You're not putting me in net. You fucking bitch. Fuck do I look like? I ain't going in there. You're not putting me in net, bro. That's so unserious. If we lose our soccer, our lives are over. But even though we started out disconnected, I could feel that an idea was gradually bringing us together. I'm beat, not to again. No one's here. We're running around, so they're like one's sleeping. We're in the bath. Trying to be the mix of the camera. I think. Am I getting any better at soccer? I don't have a weapon that I can boldly declare like everyone else. It's pathetic how I think they think of something right away. You don't have what it takes. What can I do? Think striker. Maybe I don't have anything at all. All right, I'm not though. Good to work together. You suck. You might have said here. Konami, just had to switch not to. Yeah, this is what it's like for us low rankers. Oh, you know anything? I ate earlier. I came to see you, huh? I really think I say thank you for what that pass. Thanks, man. Huh? You mean to that game? Yeah, I live my life fair and square. You can't to say that. What an upright guy. Well, that's it. Good night. Huh? Wait a second. Konami, why do you play soccer? Why do you ask? Your shooting power, your physical strength. You have a lot of that I don't. So I was wondering why someone mentioning you thinks things about all this. What the heck am I asking? Sorry, I feel like that's something embarrassing. Forget about a good night. That's easy. I play soccer so I can become a superhero. What? I get it though. I get it. I get it. But what? I was start laughing. I'm like, what? You you trying to be Superman? Nah, this an 8 out of 10 right now. When I was a kid, the ones I looked at were Power Rangers were boxed for the Pirate King. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The Pirate King. You put respect. Okay. It was strikers who ran on the field and steal goals to win. Those soccer players weren't friction; they were real superheroes who gave me courage and excitement. That's the kind of person I want to be. Are you serious? Of course I am. Even if God told me it's impossible, or people laugh at me for being an idiot, none of that would matter. For the sake of my dream, I'll fight the world fair and square. There's nothing embarrassing about that. Kugami really is someone amazing. He has a resolve that I lack. Wow, you're really cool. Beep beep. You want to share this? Steal steak, bitch! I need that recovery. What do you got steak, bitch? You said don't laugh at my man. You trying to be Kal-El? No, no. Again, I know what he meant. I just that was just funny as fuck to me. You trying to be the striker of tomorrow. You trying to be the striker of steel. You trying to be the forward of the last forward of Krypton, the last forward of Japan. Stake? What's this? It's written on that bonus side. Apparently, it's a system where those who score points can trade for prizes. Goal bonus. Cell phone. I want that. I want the excursion pass. Anyways, I chose the meat. You had all those options and you chose meat, my nigga? Pause! Kidding. Um, half. That goal was half of yours, so half the meat is yours. I've missed you, meat. No more natto. I just want to make sure. Why'd you pass to me? In terms of positioning, Raichi was more open, so I wonder why you passed to me when I had someone guarding me closely. Oh, I just think that was an unconscious reaction. When I think about it now, it seemed like if I passed to Raichi, you still end up having Borrow in his face. Why does that nigga scare you defensively? What did he do defensively that made like I I'm about to lose it. Cause I don't believe in that nigga. Barrow. I don't believe him. He didn't move me. I don't believe in him. I don't believe in him. I need more proof. I need more evidence. I need more people. I don't believe in that nigga. Well, anyways. So you passed it because you were scared of him. That's what I heard. What did you guys hear? I passed it because that nigga scared the fucking piss out of me. So I wanted someone to shoot it that was nowhere near him. What else? What did you guys hear? Anyways, you smell the goal? Huh. I really should have just tried to score myself, but I didn't have that weapon. No, being able to make the decision constantly surprising. Maybe smelling a goal might be your weapon. Huh? This is crazy good. Eat up. It's gonna get cold. Oh, okay. So tasty. Thanks. You're a great guy. I feel a lot better. Shut up. It's no big deal, huh? You're the type who can't take praise. I'm going to sleep after all that. Anyway, next game, we're gonna crush it. Yeah. Yeah. This will be the last one I read for Blue Lock. Naya's so passionate because he knows he'll borrow. That nigga would have came in front of me and been like, huh, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "Beat your ass and score." What the fuck? Like, shut up. Would have no hesitation. Like, bro, move from me, my nigga. You're not serious. I actually find that the like often this is not don't apply this to all people, but I've always found the best strikers are terrible defensively or are unwilling defenders. If you force them to have to defend, you'll tire them out and make their offense much less effective. Force them to play defense. Don't let him hide like Damian Lillard. Make that nigga work on the defensive end so he starts chucking them threes. He got no legs, air ball. Looks like Barrows Barokun's Team X lost. I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked. And for the fourth master here, yeah, Team G versus Team Y. Just like us, it's all over for Team Y if they lose. The one to watch out for number 9. He's Komoto's Prefecture's top scorer, has exceptional shooting technique. Hibiki Okawa. Team Y's Blue Lock ranking 254. Hibiki Okawa. Kuniel is wholesome dude. He's all right. We have this this time we have Operation Me next 9. All we can do is bring up what we practice. Even if the skills us will win, blah blah blah. It's all over. The crux of this plan are the weapons that Ego talked about. It's the part where they talk about their strategy and it takes all fucking chapter. Just play the game or just play some fucking football, bitch. This is a highly offensive base system designed to make the best of our weapons. But if we all try to use our weapon recklessly, we'll fall apart. So we'll divide the team up and we'll take turns acting as forwards. It's exactly what I thought. I was right. In order to let someone's weapon shine in a moment's time, the rest of us will make a formation around them and support them as they play however they want. We'll repeat that and rotate to us 11. This is like, what is this, a Mighty Ducks? Mighty Ducks type beat? I see. It's fair, but what does order be? Good question. How about go by ranking? What about the other positions? It'll get chaotic if we all change position at once and take up time. No, we'll just rotate clockwise. Should be fine. You'll be shifting into a spot nearby. It makes sense that the plan will let us use our weapon, but having 11 people rotate through through goalkeeping is risky for our defense. If it's to win, I don't mind becoming the permanent goalkeeper. I don't mind staying on defense. The rest of you can use your weapons. Ha! If you can't assert yourselves here, you don't have what it takes. I don't really want to do it, but I'll go along with the plan this time. Me too. Okay. We all get 10 minutes. We'll rotate through the 9 of us, including Iemon and Shigiri. We'll call this Operation Me, the next 9. I knew it. The meat of Striker Thor. He shared his. He did share his meat. He had a choice of many things and said, I'm gonna get some meat and I'm gonna share my meat with the MC. The weapon is dribbling. If you can break through, it's a super intimidating strategy. The rest of us will pick up rebounds and return them to him. It feels like passing, blah blah blah. It's the type of player, the type of soccer he wants to play. It's just the ego barring the way of fighting that lets someone use a woman to the fullest. Don't let him get any further. We'll make this 2-on-1. Is 2 just enough? No. It's 3 of us. Your dribbling is quite educational. Okay. Not bad, Bangs Kun. Time to send it back for a bit. Oh, okay. Team Y canceled out our weapon. The two of them blocked his dribbling progress, and the third one came behind us to the ball. That's not the sort of thing you call ad lib. Don't take your eyes off of Bachira. That's something they practice. Isn't just us. Team Y has its own plan too, but that makes sense. It's over for them if they lose too. They won't let us win so easily. But there's no mistake that we're on the offensive here. One more Bachira. Here you go. Thanks. He's coming from the side this time. Close in. We're using an offensive focused formation that allows us to leverage our position, our personal weapons. But on the other hand, our opponents are using defensive arrangement designed to negate those weapons. His dribbling is still effective though. We still have 8 other weapons to use if you keep pushing on them. The definitely break. Hey, 10 minutes. Okay. Move up the side. Is his left leg middle shot. Can he dribble though? What else can he do? Isagi ate Ichigo's meat. Yummy. and so, and then he's free to go right in front of the line. Rather than the penalty area, which is crowded with players, he positions himself in front of it and receives a pass from his teammates, just like we practice. And once his teammates clear a space from him, shoot! Now's your chance. He pounds the ball with his powerful left leg. Someone blocked. They got they blocked it. Yes, all clear. They even blocked the Konami shot. Their defense is seriously tough, but we still have possession. One more. Build it up again. Okay. Get rid of the space in front of number 9. These guys aren't attacking at all. They can't just win if they stick to defense. Okay, he wasn't. He has not. Oh, is he? He's probably waiting for one true counter attack. Eh? What? A little, Okay, no, you little. Oh, catch you in a counter. Catch you in a counter attack now. One look at my favorite characters in this series: the hentai protag Nico. Nice pass, but you got this one. They blocked it again. Damn it. Second ball up. He got it. Someone else got it. He dashed. He's going through our defense line. He's on the move. Damn it. So that's what it was. That's what we were waiting for. They weren't attacking. They were getting us to attack. Teams Y was to make a count. It's just do I know my sport or not? Like I just know what I'm talking about. I just know what I'm talking about. I knew it. You don't have to do nothing. It's like sometimes all it takes, you could have possession for 70-30, but all we need is that one opportunity. About time, Nico. I'll leave it to you, Okawa-kun. All right. That was cool, man. I'm a save this. I'm a favorite this. Let's talk for a bit. I actually did not, I actually enjoyed that. I'm not going to lie to you. That was fun. Now, it's not perfect. There's a lot of things that are annoying about this, but honestly, when I'm reading this on my own, I'm just gonna I'm out like a lot of the inner monologue stuff. Generally speaking, I'll skim that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be scanning these kind of things because I just need the gist of what's happening. I don't like series where they inner monologue too much. That was something that I didn't like about Kuroko a lot of the times, where like there'd be one last play and it's like he's gonna go. What we're gonna do? Can I get there in time? Wait, Kuroko, what are you doing over there? And after it's like, what happened to that play was like, it was like 1 second left, and it took like so long. And he was like, um, he pump faked, and he's like, you pump faked even like this, and he's like, even though you surpass your limit, I believe that you would surpass your limit, and you can do that super jump one more time, and thus I did a pump fake, and now I'm gonna shoot the shot to win the game. And Kuroko like poked it out or something. And I'm like, shut the fuck up and shoot! All this goddamn talking. You guys, for a once in your life, pick something for me to read that I didn't fucking hate from like top to bottom. Good job. I'm proud of you. You guys got a point from me. That wasn't that bad, all things considered. I had fun. We're gonna switch it up to Blue Lock to Al Ashi now. So let me just take this off for a second. But that was cool. Now we got to switch all the characters. So first we got to switch this nigga. What's his name again? Iso something. I already forgot his name. That's how you know I'm just old. They said yay. So they said yay lost one. His agenda prevailed. Okay, so you guys switch to this nigga first and foremost. Whatever this guy's name is, I'll find out. But wait, is that backwards? That looks inverted, right? Yeah, I did look. I was like, what the hell? Why'd I look backwards? So was it backwards for the other guy then? I didn't realize. My bad. It says real football. I've been fighting for Blue Lock for months. That is, he's been consistent with Blue Lock and what's the other one? Honkai Impact. But he knows in his heart Genshin Impact is better. Huh? 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 Yeah. Oh, oh, push. Um, Blue Lock. Did I have another symbol for this? Oh, it's something. Whatever this is. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but just put that in the corner here. Yes, sir. I don't know. Where do I want to put this? Here, maybe. Let's see this real football. This, huh. And I gotta change the logo to. So is Ao Ashi also on Manga C? This the right logo? Looks similar. No, this is different. I wonder if this is on Manga C as well. Oh, just a team kit. Okay, let's take a check. How many volumes am I reading again? I read 10 chapters of the other one, so I'll do 10 chapters of this. I probably should have done 2 volumes. That probably would have made sense, but that counterattack felt like a good place to stop. Ao Ashi. Oh yeah, perfect. This is it, right? Well, it says way more chapters though. And it started in 2015. Okay, nice. Blue Lock is more enjoyable and just more fun. Would never read this boring ass shit. Fucking 0 out of 10. Oh my god, that's the first comment I saw. Chill. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? We got some out. Ashi, first touch. Tokyo City, Esperson, Essential Light, Thinking Power Flash, Thinking Read to meet. Okay, first, let me make sure this is centered properly. Let's see how this looks. Make that a little bigger, I think. We can make that a little bigger. Yes, Sirski. Bada boom. Bada bing. Blue Lock and Al Ashi fans got odd beef. Shit, I'll read along. I've been meaning to get to Al Ashi. He said, might as well. He said, this is a good opportunity. Might as well just try it now. I'm gonna make thing a little smaller. I'll make myself bigger, but I want to make this smaller. You over here twirling. You gotta have the Naya the Bondi. You know we from France, baby. On vient de Paris. All right, let's get it. Ihime Prefecture Middle School Physical Education Competition Men's Football. Isn't it incredible? From a while ago, that child number 10 on his back, it's a one-man show. Oh yeah. The ball went to that number 10. The number 10 guy with the weird hairstyles is their only threat. If you manage to stop him, whoa, crap, he's going to shoot. Top left? Jeez. How about that, huh? That curly haircut did it again. Today's score. Futami, the rival team, had a 3-goal lead, and yet they managed to equalize the score. He said he came back? Okay, hat trick. Talk, talk. Yeah, slide, baby. Whoa, you might be able to do it after all. If you win this match, we'll be top 3 of the prefecture's top 4 and simultaneously qualify to the 4 provinces tournament. That's right, coach, but as always, Kun's movements are all over the place. Positions, squad formation, he's ignoring it all, even though we talked about this sort of thing before the match. He really me. You know, you want to know what the number one thing I used to get yelled at for? 2 things. One was headers. I hate headers. I don't like headers, bro. I'm trying to keep my brain cells. Suck my dick. 2, I break formation all the time. When if I'm uncertain and I have an inclination you're not gonna get there on time or something, I don't care. I'd rather just go there myself and just to make sure. Just be like, stay, you're out of position. I'm like, I'll run back, don't worry. As long as he scrubs, we could win this. Hey, Ashito, your bootlaces aren't tied, huh? Oh, true. Wait a second. Do you remember me? Back at elementary school, we went to the same club in IO. You were quite the celebrity back then. You'd get kicked out of the starting 11 thanks to your selfish, I'll do everything alone playing style. In the end, you ended up leaving the club. Oh yeah, some like that did happen, huh? But as you can see, I'm a pretty cool team. There are 5 minutes left, so let's do our best. Oh, isn't that nice? Your little countryside middle school club really accepted you? Such a boring football your team plays. You get the ball and charge forward while the rest of your team just stays glued in front of their own goal. Do you have fun playing like that? What a foolish bunch. Are you okay with it? When they tell them to get the ball, they'll just do it every time while looking like idiots. Well, I suppose even trained monkeys can do a lot of tricks. Oh man. Oh man, you talking? Mind games? Whoa, what a fun match this turned out to be. I don't really get much about football, but I'm glad I took the day off of work to come here and watch. Bro, you took work off to watch a middle school game? You're not serious about life. Oh, one of your children playing? Like what? What was good with him? Um, isn't it just because all the townsfolk are also here? Well, Noriko-chan. There aren't that many sources of entertainment in our small town. Everyone here basically went to the same school. All right, fair enough. If you do manage to qualify for the four provinces tournament, it'll be the first time in 32 years. It's amazing. As if the Haley's comet is passing by again. Whoa, he just gave him a freaking headbutt. Are you stupid? Such a criminal time. What are you doing, you idiot? Red card. Did a Ziesel? So fucking upset. If I was his teammate, in that locker room, I promise you he's catching a fucking Hatsumaki Senpuki. Are you fucking what? Even though this was your final tournament in mid school, even though I closed the shop today to come see you, how shameful. Why do you always never seem to think things through, Aokun, even though your mother came to see you and she was right in front of you? Bah, mom has nothing to do with this. Oh shit. Dago's high school principal, Kimo, also came to observe this match. You understand, right, about your chances of getting recommended later? He probably intended to make a decision after watching him perform in this tournament. Naturally, this is what he said. Absolutely not. I came in here in hopes of seeing a wonderful forward, not some mentally immature kid. They're all destroyed. All matches are completed. They lost 4-6. Ihime. Ihime is my older brother's hometown. Why did you even bother to go to a place like that? A grave visit, huh? Nothing's changed in this place. Things continue to flow as slowly as ever. You're just too high paced yourself, Nozomi-san. Ignoring your team schedule, even though you don't have a match. You have a match in 2 days. I made sure to tell you to write down all the important things, right? That's not the problem here. You've got a decisive match the day after tomorrow. Are you mad at me? Scary. Hero Count. Let me talk to him. Extremely pissed. Well, chill a bit, Hannah. As soon as I'm done with the grave visit. Oh, you'll bring souvenirs then? I'll just take care of a few things and return home right away. His mother's a baddie. I hit. You've been at it for 2 hours. Just how many laps do you intend to run? That's enough. Stop it, will you? Who are you? I was starting to worry you wouldn't stop running. Sorry. Causing such a ruckus in your match. Did you finally wake up and realize what you did? Well, that was a big deal. Even though you ran twice as much as everyone else on the pitch earlier, quite the physical endurance you have there. Whoa there. I will introduce a new club member. This is Ashito Kun. Position on the pitch, genius forward. The only one who could score goals is me. The modern day Ronaldo, his reincarnation. That would be me. Not that Ronaldo was dead though. Oh yeah, yeah, chill. Just pass me every ball and I'll take care of the rest. Mark Van Basten is a reincarnation. That's also me. You think you Mark Van Basten nice? Not that Mark Van Basten is dead, but you get the point. Hey, please listen. I don't need tactical plans. The plan is me. Yes, I'm the plan. This is important. I said it twice. What's up with this guy? He's pretty funny. Coming and acting like a manga protagonist. We just throw him a welcome party. Such grandiose ambitions. How lovely. All right, what have we been again today? Everyone gather the ball before we start. I can't tell a lie. If I have confidence in myself, it's because I do, and if there's something I don't want to do, I'll say it clearly. So every time I played, I've always been an outspoken person. But those guys, I felt like I was accepted for the first time. What a foolish bunch. I suppose even training monkeys can do tricks. Man, what's up with me that I fall asleep in such a place? Okay, so that guy's she's playing. He's showing off some skill. Okay, amazing. What's up with that? That ball control. I'd be able to run so crazy fast with it. Who are you, old man? That was a little ingenious skill. Want me to teach you the secret behind it? If you had learned how to do this skill, you would have scored 3 more goals today. Selfish striker temperament problems notwithstanding, you'd still win that match easily. Everyone in your team would be happy. Give it a try. Treat the ball carefully as if it was a lost child. Wrong. Don't look down when you receive the ball. The moment you receive a pass, your eyes should be facing the direction you intend to run. Don't look down. Oh, okay, hold on. The plan is me. The sword is me. That quote would be hard from another character. Nah, I mean he was nice. He was winning the game. Like he's not trash. He just not you're not perfect. You twist your body with your first touch so it's facing the direction. If you can expand your field of vision and the ball on options you can take just like this. If you had learned the skill, you would have scored 3 more goals today. An oriented reception is a fundamental skill in order to receive the ball, which you learn as you train your first touch. Come here. Put the ball in the circle after performing one touch receptions. It's a good way of a sandy surface. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to draw on it. Doesn't matter where you aim as long as the ball gets in these circles. But just putting it in isn't enough. The X is the place where you'll stand. You should be a distant 3 steps within the circles where the ball will fall. This cannot be done unless your body is facing the target circle at the same time as your first touch. All right, give me the ball, old man. No way, too much work. Use that wall from a 30 from 30 was that thing a 10 MT distance like I was doing before. Receive the ball, actually it bounces back to you. Do it now. What is this? A circus trick? Yes, yes. Ashito isn't home yet. Ah, geez, gonna be late. Could he be at one of his teammates' home? I haven't. Is that so? Huh? Where's my pouch? Hey, his teammates are all looking for him. It's already 9 p.m. It's only 9? Chill. Wait, what happened? Lost child, 90? Oh, I didn't even peep. You gotta keep reading. This lost. This is fire. Everyone joined the search voluntarily. Certainly, that incident was a shame, but since it was Al couldn't have joined, the team started to win matches. Everyone is genuinely grateful to him. It's fine if you leave him be, geez. Even though I took a day off to see him, why do you have to show me such a violent display? Still, that guy, why did he react? It's hard to believe. Sure, and you're also in trouble here, even though the part-time job you picked is tough. No, it's fine, but it's night time already, isn't it? I'm worried. If there's food ready to warm up, he'll eat it when he gets home. Who's this? Oh, that's the kid that he headbutted? You're seriously bad, huh? What time is it already? Man, I have a hotel where I can stay at, and they're located far here. I wonder if I could still make a check-in on time. Shut up. It's tough as hell. If it was just to put the ball there, it'd be so simple. But to do it while taking no more than 3 steps, no wasteful movements, it can't be done. Moreover, some circles are behind the position where I'm standing, dropping the ball where you can't see while having to reverse your body position. What? You really can't do it? Enough. Time's up. Looks like complex skills are impossible for you. I wonder if I was wrong. At his level, this probably too hard for him. Is it okay to end like this? Please just answer this one question. Today, there was something about your playing style that really stood out. Do you understand this? This was the moment you scored right before your expulsion. The 1 yen coin is you, the 10 coins are your opponents. You suddenly changed your running direction and tricked your opponents, broke past 2 defenders, and then scored with a powerful shot. Shut up with the complicated talk. You don't have any interest in tactics. All you ever think about is running around and scoring goals by yourself. Not understanding or relying on your allies is difficult solitary type football you're playing. However, for some reason, you kept receiving the ball. It's like that whole match. wait. It was like that the whole match. Hard to believe. The, as if it's desperately addicted. The ball comes back to you. The thoughtless. The ball comes back to the thoughtless you every single time. That's why it looks like you're playing football with yourself. It's a one man show, certainly. So basically, he needs to be in a blue lock. He got the ego. He said, "Fuck, I'll pass. Give me the ball. He belongs in blue lock. He already the nicest striker in that bitch. He be number one." But no, but Age Bajorn? What's that? No, I don't know what that is. I might. I just might. Blue Lock is not work anyways. Probably peep. It's actually a great manga. Well, this is the one that everyone says is actually like real football. So I'm trying to enjoy this. I'm trying to focus here. Could you stop talking? Whoa, scary. Damn. Was he acting weirdly ever since the match ended? Could you please listen to me carefully? I'd like to apologize. Back then, I said to Alcon, I said some mean things about his teammates. But at that time, the score was still tied and he was trampling us by himself. It was like the ball was glued to his feet. I thought it would be impossible for us to win if he was on the pitch, and I just want to help my team no matter what. Are your family's finances better? You were always crazy poor, huh? Well, looking at your boots, it looks like they were pretty worn out. Everyone's saying that. Doing it together must be embarrassing. Is it your mom is still in the nightlife business, huh? I bet you've also did it with her. Wasn't good with them. Bro. That's crazy. You get ready to shake your ass for another day? I feel it. Put put that man in blue lock facts. Ashito lock would be funny. Mistranslation, bro wasn't talking about his mom being a hook or anything. He just called her poor. I actually didn't assume that he meant she was literally in the nightlife like that. I think it just meant a night shift. I actually didn't take it that way. Are you picking a fight with me? You have a problem with me? Then why don't you talk about me? Say that I'm shitty. Don't talk about others. Say all you want about me. You can't. My mom has nothing to do with this. Damn it, nothing at all. I'm truly sorry. We won, but I feel unbearably ashamed of myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That final scoring scene at that time, you're talking about the moment before I scored. It's Adidas. I told you, old man. My teammates for a position like this because everyone was exhausted. No way to move up our lines. Our defense was also rock solid. The enemy's alignment was properly arranged, and for that reason, this made the occupier can move freely. The worst case scenario we were watching for a position possible counterattack as well. The ball was rolling down here and a chance to score within our grasp. It was a genius play by yours truly, right out of the textbooks. We were all crazy tired. We desperately charged towards the goal, and it was all thanks to those guys. So it was not an individual effort born out of a fluke or a rebound at all. It was not a coincidence. It was a goal scored by everyone. I have a short temper. I can't do anything unless I'm allowed to move freely inside the pitch, only thinking about myself. But those guys made me feel accepted for the first time. Thanks to them, I was able to remember why I played the game in the first place. I love football. Even so, I ended up doing such a thing at the very end. Why is he smiling like that? What is it, old man? This nasty feeling I'm getting. Where are you going? Sitting on the bench above. Need to relax a bit. Haven't slept since I came from Tokyo. You go home already, everyone. I can't believe it. The guy, he looked into every single person inside the wait, he took to account every single person on the pitch, all 22 people. He was able to remember them all. What? Yeah, man, I ended up falling asleep at a time like this. No way, that guy the whole night. You awake, old man? Please look from around dawn. I finally got in the hang of it. You're pretty nasty yourself. Tokyo Aspersion FC's youth football coach Fukuda Tatsuya is the name. You know, youth, you know what that means, right? Every J League club has a youth team. It's all about raising the new high school age talents. You have ambitions. You see, ambition myself, building a team from scratch and have the world fit inside the palm of my hands. Make that world into a stepping stone. Nay, our club by itself will be the world. Barcelona, Madrid, Manchester United, or Milan. We'll smash them. Oh, wait a minute. This moving me. We'll smash them all. And the only ones able to shoulder such ambitions are the ones in charge of of training the youth. Come take the entrance exams. They will take place in Tokyo in 10 days. Go home and talk to your family about it. To a world stage, I'll take you there. Okay. Those are good. These, these are some good first chapters. That was interesting because these two manga, while encompassing the same sport, seem to be diametrically opposed in terms of how they promote things and what's going on. So that's really interesting. I like. We'll see where this goes. She might be a bar girl or something if I remember correctly. See, that makes sense. Crazy. The fuck? Oh, okay. Ashito and Blue Lock will go crazy. He really has the ego. Facts. Just like Takashi from Could You Keep Me Born football freak. Yeah. He has the thing. I guess what my coach used to say were like, I have really good instinct. Where like I don't know if he's legitimately thinking about the individual things he's doing like that, but he instinctively just knows like pass and go, pass and go, pass and go, touch and go. Excuse me. Where do you want to go? Is that the diet hall? That's just a department store. Where do you want to go? Tokyo, Spurs in the football town. You looked all them. Let's go. Did you come all the way here to Tokyo alone? Hey, did you? I came here to play football. I was invited to participate in the selection tryouts. Youth football. Like in other sports, there is football, which is aimed for high school age players. High school youth football, middle school is junior, elementary is junior football. In the case of football, we should use these words carefully. The meaning of Japan Youth Football Federation, to put it simply, is the organization in charge of youth development and training proposed by football clubs, especially in Japan, where the J League clubs were obliged to create youth teams. That imposition spread throughout the whole country. It was made in it was made in complete opposition to the All Japan High School Football Tournament. It is club-oriented football. Whether the player is from a strong school or club or from a powerful youth club, it is said to become the shortcut to professional senior football. Senior is generally 21 and above. 3 days ago, the Hime Town, Futami Prefecture. He's getting it. Okay. Where have you been all night? Ashito. Even call the police, you know. Many people are looking for you. You have to we'll have to go thank them later. What's with that? Why do you look worn out? Oh geez, you went through a lot today, so I'll ask you about it later. Eat some food first, Mom. I was invited by a youth football club from Tokyo. The coach told me to enter exams. Won't you come and take them? Hey, look, it really was Ichito after all. The person who's been practicing here lately after school. Oh, hey, it's true, but why is he training in this place? The football club is training is over there. You should join. You should just join them. You really are a fool being that concerned of your teammates having retired from the club and still lovingly watching over them from afar moves me to tears. What happened at the tournament was a real shame, but we were rooting for you. We got really excited seeing you guys play, but what are you going to do now? You ended up losing a recommendation letter, didn't you? Did he really? Doesn't really matter where I go next, as long as I keep playing football. You got bitches? That other nigga from Blue Lock, you don't got bitches. At least not yet. My guy, my son here, he got bitches. He got the hoes. He got things. He said, "Fam, yo, you don't know I'm a guy in my city, fam. Yo, man, I jealous. I'll pull out my mash." No, I'm joking. I, you know how we were to watch the game with you guys. Sawa here, I thought you looked really cool. I told you to keep. Wait, let's get married. Yeah, I told you I'll take you to the World Cup. As expected, Ashito Senpai. If it wasn't for that blunt personality and his weird hairstyle, it wouldn't be odd if he was popular with the girls. Not me. Take this girl here instead. It's okay. Don't worry about my feelings. Maybe not. I don't know. Can Ashito also smell a goal? He can smell the cooch. Our senpais are here. Yo, how you doing, new team? Hey, Ashito as well. Don't fool around, man. We even came all the way here, so let's play football. Yeah, let's do it. It's fun, isn't it? I guess it's fine. The arguing. What she just saying. He feels like he's improved a lot. Not that I was a part of this team back in his middle school days, but many of his movements from ball control to dribbling, he just became really fast at everything he does. Go to Tokyo. You obviously can't go. How old do you think you are? You're still a middle schooler. How moreover, going there to play football, do you even realize how dire our economic situation is? We don't have the money. Dogo's high recommendation letter was it was a shame you didn't get it, but you Lieutenant Futami High now, right? Same as us. I'm glad that I'll keep able to play football with you, even in high school. Turning a week of school into a country powerhouse, that's my dream now, you know? Yeah, that's right. That would be nice. Oh, that's Shunaniki. You've been coming home late recently. I had a day off from my part-time job, so I can pick you up. Oh, I have this for you. Let's go home then. Fukuda Tatsuya, former Japan international footballer, position midfielder. The person you met back then was an incredible player. Shunaniki. After listening to your story, it's not like I need to look at this to come up with the name in a hurry. That person is famous after all. His hometown is actually Ahime. That said, he only lived here until he was in elementary school. He was an active player around 10 years ago. 10 years ago, it's normal that people your age wouldn't know about him. After going to a prestigious high school in Tokyo, when he was 18, he ended up joining the J League number one Tokyo City Esperanto and became a regular when he was 20 years old. He represented all of Japan's international youth teams and was given an important role of the team. His career was sailing smoothly, and he left the country to play overseas when he was 23. Then that was when he signed for Sabadell FC, who had been recently promoted to Spain's top division, Spain, playing in a world level elite national league like La Liga. He became a key player for his recently promoted club and contributed greatly to the club's survival. His existence became widely known as news regarding offers from big clubs naturally starting to rain down. Oh, then what happened? That's all I can remember. If I can remember correctly, around the time of that season, he had an unbelievable injury, the kind that even if he were to recover from it, he would not be able to play at the top level. That's why even though he was back to active duty, and aside from some success he achieved in my club, he was no longer able to play at the highest level. He never returned to play for any Japanese club after that, and ended up retiring sometime later. A precocious genius with unfulfilled potential. I had no idea he had become a youth coach. To a stage, I'll take you there. Youth exists for that reason. I'll make sure you come and take the entrance exam. Since then, my heart's been beating uncontrollably loud all this time. What was this? It said Snowman streaming too. That's crazy. I've been streaming for 2 hours East, but go support Simi. You don't have to be here. I know. I didn't mean to encroach on his time. I feel bad. I'm gonna try to see if I can get. I gotta get through 10 of these chapters though. But y'all do your thing. I feel like you'll coach. I feel like you'll like Coach Fukuda and one more, but I'll wait for him. Okay. No bitches. So Shito gets bitches. No beaches? Where the beaches? What is this? The words? My shady old man. Just go then. The exams are only a single day. Simply taking them won't be a big deal. Think about what to come only after you take the exam. It took me several days. Oh man, what a dope older bro for that. I fuck with him for that. Sweet boy, he gave him the money to go. I rate that. I rate that. What's out there? I mean, Discord should have done it. Yeah, if Discord told. Well, I tweeted it. I don't know, man. Whatever. It is what it is. Don't worry about it, bro. Go support Zifia. That's out there beyond your reach. Go see it for your eyes. Blah blah blah. Yada yada. At the academy, are these all football facilities? The stadium. I won't lie. The first time I saw like a high tech facility with like they had a sauna, the ice bath. I said, yo, our home field is a 20-minute walk away from our fucking school. Hello? I've never known luxury like that. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, when they have those like, even if you think about Blue Log, like I'm like Team Z, like from the gutter, muddied up fields, whatever, and then like they're eating like fucking caviar and lavish steaks, and they got state of the art technology where they put the fucking mask on their face and they're running and shit. Like I didn't get that. So honestly, being blown away by any high tech facility like that, I totally understand. I get it. I've been there. I fell asleep. How am I feeling about it so far? Blue Lock was fun. I'm gonna keep reading that on the side. I think it's something I'll have more fun if I just kind of read it on my own and just so I can skip what I want to skip because that nigga monologues too much. I like the MC for this so far. I watched chapter 2 of I'll actually, and it seems to be a little bit more grounded in realism and general football. They're kind of diametrically opposed, but so far I have enjoyed all the football I've been reading today. J League, my two leg. I should go and say hello. Right. I don't know anything about overseas football or what the J League's about, or rather, I don't even know what's up with the zoo thing at all. What's your reason for trying to come to our club? No particular reason for my choice. Well, the coach told me to come. I know nothing about that. Tokyo is all about the pillow business. You see. Wait, what? Did you know, sweetie, people in Tokyo are lead racial lives. Everyone's sexual habits are rather distorted. What the fuck? There are so many delicious toys I can't possibly resist. As soon as it's over, I'll recommend you on the 18 right away. He think he got it. He think he got it. Yo, yo, that's crazy. Don't worry, man. Oh, exam takers like me, they look fired up. Well, you never know what might happen. I won't know what expects. Wait, I won't know what expects me. No, until I see it. Okay. Ah, you. You're the one from Mahime, huh? Ah, yeah, that's right. Your hair. I was told a guy who looks like Valderrama would come. It wasn't me who said that. My older brother did. Older brother, who are you? So suddenly calling me. Ever since then, older brother won't stop talking about you. Hana-chan, hurry up. The trials are about to start. It's annoying. Oh, I'm coming. Follow me. I'll show you within the tryouts. He get bitches, man. Don't play with me. He gets bitches. He got the hoes. You got all the hoes. Why don't you share some, bro? Share some hoes for the rest of us. 86 people in total. Better than 300. Better number. They are warming up individually. Yokohama Musa Shino football junior blah 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 Kanto competition. He was winning. He was the winning team's forward. He was going to be promoted to their youth team, but instead refusing the proposal after and joined our tryouts. The prestigious Tama Central's captain, Kaneda Akinori. He led his team to victory in the Tokyo Metropolitan Olympic Games last spring. Last year's Metropolitan Private Middle Class Competition best midfielder, Seidan Hasegawa Yudai, also from Seidan. They play as a defender. Became a hot topic after see some defense, not just fucking strikers. Let's fucking go. FK's ace, Izumi Mamu, scored all of 5 SK's goals in the Tokyo tournament preliminary round. As someone from Ehime, do you have any notable past achievements? What was my older brother even thinking? Thanks for helping me carry my stuff. The reception over there, that's where you can pay the 500 yen exam to give it your all. Incredible. This green pitch. Can I replay football such a lustrous pitch? I wish my brother could see this. Tokyo City's Esperon FC. It's the 9th year since we joined the J1. One league victory, one Emperor Cups victory. We have always finished the league in the 8th or above place in the last 5 years. Even with such a low budget, our team has managed to achieve stable results. This is J1 Tokyo City Esperant. The reason we have managed to achieve these results is all thanks to training and youth development. When it comes to training work, Tokyo City's Esperion has received the best ratings out of Japan. Now, Coach Fukuda, if you please, today a fine bunch has gathered here. Indeed, he said, "You talk about me? I'm the nicest." He got that ego, bitch. Clubs who won't bother to raise a new generation of players have no future. Specifically, so what is it like? And this, I almost no, I don't know if this is exactly like La Masia because La Masia has some of them from like really young, but maybe it's something a little bit some Esperion, Esperion, Esperon. Specifically, I believe that youth club development process is only working properly if the senior team starting 11 has played at least 6 young players in it. 6 young players in starting 11. Doesn't that mean that more than half the players should come from the youth team? With that said, goals are my way of spreading my genes. I plant my. Hey, yo. Who said that? Who said that? The fertilizer? What's going on? Football is not a game with some biological. He got the biological urge to spread his seed. With that said, this is the fuck. I'm bleeding. The club was able to do this in Japan is extremely rare. Oh my god, they be talking, man. Fuck! They talk so much. It's sports manga. yeah, motivating your team, and then he's injured, or he's defending team tactics, and then basically man a chance. So it's entirely different from when someone has been looking at the children and virtue weak points. And you should spend a long time playing football, polishing yourself here. You'll get there to raise someone that is that kind of thing. This isn't about our club. The future of Japan depends on our new ability to raise generation wherever you end up playing. Make sure you all grow up well, become a pro, even if you have to crawl to get there. Don't become a mere professional though. Become a good one. This will be the first exam. The ones who will end up passing will be counting on you in the future. The ones who end up failing, turn that failure into strength to become a big player and beat everyone around you, win and prove us wrong. We'll see. We who fail to see how strong you will become and return. Now, ask questions. Both me and the other coaches, we do love guys who ask questions. So if you have anything to ask related to the trials, I'll listen. Even if the question is complete unrelated, it's fine. Okay. How was it? My speech, I think I did it properly. I didn't bite. Would have been a lot better if he didn't say that right after. Now then, that old man, he really is a coach after all. Hard to believe what he looks like. Damn. The thing about the J League, about youth, I don't know much about this club. Even though I'd been told all this stuff right out the gate, I feel like my heart's in a percent of my chest. I won't calm down. I'll make sure to grab onto something before I roll. I'm going, big brother. That's right. Just one. He's gonna lose that money. Out of all of you, there's a chance that one will pass. It's like this for most professionals in the country, huh? Now it's time to start the entrance exams. Okay. But yeah, now wait. Football's a battlefield. You just turned your back on your gun turning soldiers. Blue Lock got some funny ass quote. Y'all spoiling future quotes? I'm not reading it no more. It's done. No more Blue Lock. Only I'll ask you. Y'all spoiling quotes, man. Y'all spoiling quotes. I ain't reading none of that fertilized this fucking soil shit. Y'all spoiling shit for me, dog. Stop talking about it. This youth entrance exam, there's a high chance no one will pass, huh? I didn't hear anything about that man, about that old man. Fukada, you're the one who invited me to about potent old man. Who do you think you're talking to? It seems you need some proper manners before you learn to play football. But there's so many people here who want to pass the exam. Isn't it weird if no one gets accepted? Did everyone already know that? Did he say something? You there? You knew about it? He's not going to give any special treatment here. That's true. I forgot to tell you that. I actually forgot to I forgot about it. Ashita, I was running short on time back then. Sorry. So, wadi, sandals. This is weird. Old man is in charge of the team. Is you thinking that's right? The other than the coach, the director, a small number of people are here. No more than 10 in total. There are more than 80 people taking the exam. Can they even take a good look at each one of us in a single day? Indeed, if only a few get accepted after they trial and completed, it's an essential premise. But youth isn't a football school. Only the strong get picked. There are three routes you can take in order to enter a youth team: getting promoted after passing through the junior stage, getting scouting, pass through the tryouts. There are three routes. Last year, 15 players of the same age as you guys were picked for the youth team. 11 were promoted, three of them got scouted, and lastly, one of them passed the tryouts. Um, juniors youth promotion, yeah. Normally, more than half of the players who composed the youth team were promoted from the juniors youth stage. Still 11 people. Do you think that's a lot? Last year, our junior youth team had 25 middle school third years. Out of them, 14 people who seriously thought they could get promoted to the senior team desperately fought for it with all their all. We didn't promote them. Next to the scouting process, with regards to scouting, we were always watching out for promising players in the Tokyo area. Once we find them, our scouts will personally go watch them play. We do this for the whole year, from a small elementary school to middle school training facilities. Our eyes will follow these players the whole time. Amongst them, we will approach and talk directly to the players we want to acquire, and we'll have them join us after we convince them. They won't do any tryouts. That's how scouting works. That means I was not scouted like that then. Today, all of you exam takers, everyone here aside from Mashito was from Tokyo. So, thanks to the information our scouting team gathered, we already know all of you quite well. You know what I'm trying to say? Out of all 86 people, there are people we've already considered not to pick. That's crazy. Hey. You shouldn't say something like that, Coach Fukada. But everyone here who already knows who already knows it themselves, relying on your own talent, betting it all on the slight chance you have. Yet you guys still wanted to get this challenge, take this challenge of being a part of Tokyo City Esperon. Seeing you all willing to crawl up before you reach the spot in the sunlight you desire. Oh, so many of you came here for it. It truly seems you all are shining bright to me. In a in a way special. Like, how long are you gonna fucking talk? Like, start the goddamn tryout. Oh my god. To gay, blah blah blah. Yes, yes, give it your all. Yes, sir. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Youth entrance, examination of first team, and physical tests include dribbling, 7-7, mini game. Results of the exam will determine whether the exam taker will proceed to blah blah blah. You die, give it your best. For the entrance exam, many candidates are accompanied by their guardians. Seeing their precious child play, their relentlessly offer moral support to them. It's a singular event for them. Foo! First place. 6-9 seconds. Second. Okay. 6-3 seconds. 6-1 seconds. Wow, so freaking fast. Hey, I'm trembling here. Such an unreasonable effort. Thanks to coach for the early speech. Everyone's going at it like crazy, competing like this over a simple record. Or so I should say, but I'm going all out too. Ouch. What's with you? Getting cold feet now? When you hear examiners say such unusual things, I can't help but get nervous. My stomach starts aching. Well, gotta say that ever since I came to Tokyo, the first person who tried to talk to me. Congrats. Name's Ashito. Position is genius forward. Otomo. Eisaku. Even if you tell me your name, it's all because of you. Because you started asking questions. Coach Fukuda made a speech like that. Well, thanks to that, a lot of people are nervous now. Even though my chances were slim before, it's even worse now. Oh, I see. That's right. You understand it well. Certainly at first, everyone looked rather stiff, right? Now they're all going all out. I'm thankful that old man made that speech. But now, but but you know more than anything. I'm glad it's like this to think that against these crazy talented guys when the match is starting. Oh, I can't wait. Damn it, I can play football. What's that battling about? Is he stupid? The physical tests are over. Time for a 7v7, 20 minutes long match. You'll be teaming up with the players with the same color bibs. We can start the match as soon as you join your respective teams. I'ma just post quotes from series you'll never touch. You never know that. You never know, man. You never know. Damn, y'all can't just wait. Like I just started. Left this wait. Just calm down. Stop quoting the future, man. Just calm down. I'll get there. Good job on completing the physical test. Coming up next is what everyone's been waiting for. Standard time mini game will be the duration of 20 minutes. It's the most important part of your exam. Do your best. After coming here all the way from Tokyo, I will finally play football. Bring it on. Bring it on. You talking about Snake Eater like Metal Gear Solid? Because I've played every single Metal Gear Solid game. You know that, right? The Lalu Lule Lo, bring it on. I always look forward to scrimmaging in any tryout because I'm like, finally, I could flex the skills, the skills. I was always good at physical drills. I wasn't always the best at technical drills sometimes. So like I've always like physical. I like oh he's so good. Technically they're like raw, a little rough, and then I'd make it back up in the scrimmage. That's why I always look forward to it. Oh, Otomo, you'll be on my side. I'm counting on you. I'm a genius forward, so I can play in the attacking positions. Who are you, anyways? I wasn't the one who divided the teams like this, man. This is an exam. It's unfair. Older brother, how are things progressing so far? Big brother, Hannah. Opportunity to call me that when we're inside the pitch. Only the physical tests are over. That's all. Oh, gee, so humble, brother. I know that for a certain amount of time, that is more than enough for you to tell plenty of things. Sorry about this, Hannah Chan. We are fairly understaffed right now. Getting a middle school like you with to help with chores like this on this court, it's okay. Even if you're the coach, little sister, it's fine. Other candidates are doing their best out there too, betting their lives on it. But it's turning out rather sadder than this mini game. Arg, arg. Hey, what are you doing? Hime guy, don't try to go them on your own. How many times did you lose the ball already? My name is Ao Shito. What the hell are you even saying? You guys are the ones who weren't playing with me at all, Tomo. I want to score a goal. If you guys didn't follow my lead, all I can do is push forward myself. Every time you pass me the ball, you won't pass it back anymore. Even though you were acting cool and saying those things, you're just selfish. All bark and no bite kind of player after all. How disappointed. that that you're brave enough to take risks. That much I can understand. I know it's not just your fault, but we've suffered 3 goals already. Our team is severely lacking in cohesion right now. Let's all calm down and try again. The White Bibs team are crumbling down. Well, a comeback still isn't impossible. The other team is formidable. That team's Red Bib, Yo, the Ace, Tachibana, and Satan's duo, Hasegawa and Hiroshi. This team selecting against main highlights so far. These three have been clearly dominating, especially. Who's that? That's Tachibana Soichiro. I've heard rumors about that. This guy's this year's main purpose was to evaluate Tachibana and see if he's able to pass the exam. I'm free. Huh? Ah, whistleblow. Oh, it's fine, kinda. Nice try. Big brother, is it alright to have such a large difference in power between the two teams? Feels like the team choice was made as it was a lottery. Hmm? I'm genuinely asking. I know winning or losing the match has no actual relation to the exam's eventual success or failure, but it does feel like it's likely easier for you to show off your skills if you already play with a strong team than the opposite. The ball will be passed to you more often. Well, when I watch football, my eyes can't help but be enraptured by the sight of a player's physical prowess and technical skill. Make no mistake, the attributes are very important. However, back to what we were talking about before, we already generally know all the players here. The information we have is mostly regarding physical or technical techniques. Right now, we've pretty much confirmed those. Giving or risking your all in these entrance exams, right now, all of them, with the exam takers are thinking something like, I just want the appeal, I want to stand out. Me. While being a part of a team where no one knows each other, it becomes really hard to do things by yourself. So what is truly necessary for one to have this exam? Thrown inside the pitch, riddled with inconveniences, what should I do? That's why what we truly desire to see here is thinking power. So IQ, it's no good. That shot from Mahime, he stopped moving. Since it was Coach Fuka's pick from his hometown, I was observing him carefully. What about his physical test results? They aren't bad, around 20th place overall. However, I don't really see what it's about him that he really stands out. Why did Coach Fukuoka want to pick him? Damn, my bad habit is coming out. Every time we pass you the ball, you won't pass it back to us anymore. Even though you were acting on cool saying things yourself by selfishly playing, doing things like back in the Hime, wasn't it because those guys' support worked out? What happened? I must absolutely not forget. I've understood that much in this match. Just like in the teams, everyone has their talent properly. I want to play football. Oh, he's getting excited. He's getting look at the coach. The coach woke up. Okay, Otomo. What? Even though he's a forward, hey, what happened to that kid? He came back down the pitch almost to his defensive area just to receive the ball. Moreover, he's not returning the ball to anyone. He just got quickly surrounded. Even now, he's doubly insisting on that selfish type of play. Yes, ego. Okay. The impact of Metal Gear series on gaming in general. I'm not making that video. I'm not doing that. In my time, there be no one else because of Country Snake Eater. I'm still in the dream. Yeah, I'm not making that. I'm not making that Metal Gear video. What are you even doing, Ihime guy? Pass the ball. You could give me a real suggestion, or you wasted your points. I told you guys just using those points will not. If you say like make an Attack on Titan video, that's why Aaron's the best. I will not do it. Don't waste your points, man. Ask for something serious. I'm not a Metal Gear guy like that. I played them all. I'm not doing that. Hey, Coach Fukuda, that Ao Ashita kid. Why did you bring him here? Don't get stuck like that in front of your own goal. Return the ball to me. Even though he's a forward, going back down the pitch to his unoffensive times to defender. Moreover, because he's returned the ball to one, he quickly got surrounded. 5 minutes left. Laugh or cry on 5 minutes. Blah blah blah. Give it your all. Don't have any regrets. Don't give up. That child is really no good, even though he came from here for this exam. Well, youth is an example of a simple show in the park. It will be a good learning experience. Not to mention, thanks to this match, the results of we have a team have lead over to doubts. The score is 3-0. This selection's true highlight, as expected, Tachibana Sochiro Kun's presence, expertly taking control of the game's flow. He was the red bibs key player and was able to show his potential. As for the white tips, the main figure was Kaneda Akinori. However, his relationship with his teammates was far from ideal. Frustrated that things were working out well for the opposing team, he started getting impatient. His rough temperament surely stands out. It's unfortunate, but he'll have a heavy penalty in his final score thanks to that. Come on, I'm begging you, one more step forward. What? Just for how long does that guy tend to keep the ball in such a failed position? Something is he aiming for something? He's totally panicking. That guy with the weird hairstyle. If you're getting closer to him, he'll lose the ball. Let's go. What is he doing? Dribbling towards his own goal. Kaneda, run! Wait, he shot it. Oh, there's no one in the net? Hey, let's go. Y'all not paying attention. Y'all not ready. Y'all don't see you don't got the vision. Where your vision at? They not seeing. They not seeing. And that was a long shot. It's a final. I still have a fucked you number of channel points. So fair enough. Yeah, ask me to make that or Laz. I'm not making that. I don't care about Metal Gear enough to make a video like that. Uh, th- how do you like that? How incredible. A defense breaking long pass. Nearly an offside too. Perfect. Right at the goal limit. We're all done. Canada. Atomo, my instructions were on point, right? It wasn't for them. They wouldn't have scored like that. Oh, did you see that? Did you? You saw it, didn't you? Yeah. The guy who still shines even when he doesn't score, that'll be me. It happened to work on nicely this time, though. Doing the assist to goals also feels great. Wow, bravo, incredible, pretty cool. That's something very nice now. Fukuda's not over yet. Let's go another one, guys. The timing was perfect. In order to score a goal, forward like him had to retreat back to his own goal in order to elude the opposing team when he finally retreated back. Okay, that's enough. Let's have the coaches gather now. We will not decide on the 11 people participating in the final exam. He didn't make it, did he? He didn't make it. Okay, let's see. Exam takers, can I have your attention, please, about the youth selection? I would like to thank you all for your hard work. Right now, the coaches are gathered in order to select the students who will proceed to the final exam in the afternoon. This cafeteria is usually reserved for the senior team, but for today, we decided to open it to yourselves and your legal guardians. Please enjoy eating the food that senior players eat every day. I guess these are, I guess these are generous benefits for something our club only does. It was coach's suggestion after all. You can sure eat. Oh, why are you not eating anymore, Tomo? Well, I'm way worried about the exam right now, man. True that. We only managed to perform well in the last minutes in the minigame. I know, right? We're getting thrashed the whole time. I couldn't have made that perfect long pass, and the Kaneda kun, being the one who scored, showed his strengths. I'm jealous of you too. Oh, I see. Yeah. Up until that moment, our performance was pretty terrible. That's right. At the end of the day, I didn't get to be positively involved with the team at all. I wonder if right now they're talking about how I'm just some midget who lacks aggressiveness. It's not really like I care, anyways. This guy, his attitude inside the pitch is completely different to when he's outside. Then let's get to selection process. Forward Tachibana, forward Takeda Akinori, midfielder Hasegawa Udai, um, defense Hiroshi. Wait, the defensive forward. What's the F? These names don't leave much room for discussion. Kaneda-kun seems to have a bad temperament, though. You could also argue he just hates losing. What about number 25, Izumi-kun? FK's free player. He lacks physical strength. Let's leave that one for now. Number 4, his 50-meter dash results were by no means exceptional, but acceleration power was incredible. Oh, you're right. I guess the F would just be defender. I'm an idiot. I'm like, that's not center back or right back or left back. What is that? Just okay. I guess they just go by defender here. Okay, that's my bad then. Indeed, we must wait. Want to heal? We must decide carefully. Anyways, it'll because blah blah blah. What's your opinion? Tsukishima. What's your opinion? Itomo Ikatsu. He was quite one to watch. Itomo Eisaku. Yeah, that sort of midfielder child. I didn't find anything special worth mentioning about him. Coach Suki, what about him? Do you find him interesting? Rather than The way he plays, I mean, his behavior inside and outside the pitch. Didn't you guys notice? Of course, I did notice that. Same here. It started before the exam. He went to talk to many of the players. Not just that, if you look closely, the players with the white bibs, he only reached out to those who had a numbered jersey close to his own. You see, I'm getting at realizing that there was a high possibility the teams being organized and divided under a certain order. He was the only exam taker who considered that and went to talk to the others in advance while simultaneously trying to find out more about their personalities and playing style. Hey, I'm trembling here. Is that true? Oui. I'm the one saying this, so I can't be wrong. He's rather perceptive. Besides, when his team was having a rough time, he was the only one who raised his voice to encourage everyone. Well, we're lacking a midfielder, so let's keep him. The main problem is this guy, Ashito Aoi. It's the child who generates the most division between us. That long pass for him was a great reversal. Let me explain again what was so particularly wonderful about what he did. I'm not reading all this. I'm so fucking tired. Certainly, that was very good. However, up until that moment, his performance was rather crude and was not anything special about it. That said, I can possibly evaluate and approve something. Can I possibly evaluate something on a single play? I think we're maybe overestimating that single pass's true worth. Isn't it possible it was all coincidental? I see it now. You were the cafeteria's granny after all. One more serving, please. Wrong. Wasn't I helping out in the tryouts too? I'm doing the volunteer work just for today. I'm just a regular high school student. More importantly, I can't get in the serving, huh? Isn't it obvious? The ones who will remain for the final exam will have to play again soon. Besides, you've been eating nothing but greasy food, aren't you? It's 1 hour of digestion for carbs. You can't do any exercise for at least 2 hours if your stomach is full. And since greasy food stretches the stomach membrane, the digestive efficiency gets worse and your energy absorption will be insufficient. Hey, you don't look like the type of person who plans things ahead. You really made a beautiful pass then, but I think that was not calculated at all. Was that just a coincidence? To be honest, I'm not sure of myself how I did it. I don't really understand it very well. Because of my performance was such a mess until then, I thought I had to do something, but so I took a look at the whole pitch. It's a habit of mine. Only when I take a good look at it, I feel like I can calm down. I don't remember the exact moment well, but I thought if that was the only thing left I could do. After that, my body on his own, I see. It was intuitive then. I'm so glad. I thought that was something a middle schooler couldn't possibly do. My favorite football player in the world would always would say anyways, just think. Be it simply practicing our matches and even in those moments where he wasn't playing, he would still think. If you do so, then many things will be possible to achieve, even if you no longer have to put any thought into them. Do it like this, and all those things will finally become yours, he said. May be similar and yet different from intuition. Do your best. A human being is but a thinking reed, okay? I'm Ichijo Hana, nice to meet you. Coach Fuka's little sister, his sister-in-law, actually. Oh, it's Japan's national victory, making a decisive goal. This is the 23-year-old young lion, Fukuda Tatsuya, nearly from his own goal, a laser beam like long pass. We will now proceed to call the exam takers who will advance to the next exam. The selection of successful candidates for the final exam is complete. We'll see who made it, man. We'll see who made it. We'll see who's made it. I gotta eat something. Well then, I will now announce the names of the exam takers who will advance to the final exam. Goalkeeper Fukatsu Yoichi, Sumo Takeshi, whoever this burger is, Hasagawa, Sukakenji, Izumi Mamoru, midfielder Otomo Eisaku. He could not believe it. he could not fucking believe it. He could not believe it. He said, "Hey, yo." Okay, sorry, let me go back. So goalkeeper Fukatsu Yoichi, defender Sumomo Ueda. I gotta remember these names. I feel like I'm not gonna remember them. Kakita Takeshi, Nakano Junosuke, midfielder Suda Kenji, Hasegawa Yudai, Izuma Mamoru, Otomo Isaku, Kaneda Akinori, forward Tachibana Sorichiro. Yes, sir. And lastly, Ao Ashito. Shout my son. Shun, can you pick up the phone? Yeah, coming. I'm still here for a final exam. I'm still here. You really did it, didn't you? To be part of the chosen 11 out of 86 potential people in total for you to still be there is really great. What is it? Seems like Ashita goes having fun in his J League exam in Tokyo. That's incredible. Noriko-chan, your son's gonna play in the J League. If he does, things will become easier for you as well, huh? Sorry for waiting. Here's your grilled salmon, he said. I can't believe it. Myself, Shinanike, aside from the high school assistants, things didn't go well for me at all. It's not over yet. Still not over, is it? Be glad you've gone that far. I was the one who taught you how to play football after all, so make sure you keep raising my reputation over there, all right? Thank you. He was trash, eh? He was trash. He said, I'm about to see one of my favorite characters. Tomo is funny as fuck. The successful exam takers have to remain inside the pitch. Can we talk? Hey, like it or not, we're the final 11. If 11 people advance to this exam, then most likely the final test will be 11 versus 11 match, us against other people, right? For that reason, I think it would be good for us 11 to get to know each other better. I wonder if that's possible. Huh? What the hell? Even though I tried to muster my cards to talk to you and tried to confess my feelings, out of these 11, most of them will not be able to pass this exam. We're enemies. What are you trying to play friends with your enemies? Otomo, I don't want to be left alone until the final exam. Let's talk. Let's talk about love. All right. Let's talk then. I happen to be a little curious about you. Shoujo face. Chile. He's like, me? He's so fucking stupid. Save here. I'm the goalkeeper for Fukatsu. Let me be part of it too. Yeah, why you slap him like that? Kaneda. Let's play the King's game. Let's not start with thoughtless suggestions, please. Well then, I'll start. Tell me about the kind of football you enjoy playing, like the kind of passes you enjoy making and such. Tell me about it. Seems some of the students are grouping up and planning things between themselves. Very good. So I like doing these kind of passes. Like, how you guys are all pretty selfish. You're one to talk. You can't scatter around and hog the ball like you did before in the final exam. I want to be accepted here, of course. To be honest, I think this is the last chance in order for me to become a professional. Hey, you're exaggerating. Nah, same here. I understand my own talent and skills well. Unless you ace the entrance exams, you won't get to the U stage. Amongst those aiming to become professionals, we're basically the bottom of the barrel. At this rate, we'll just enter some regular high school football club. We'll regularly play for 3 years and then we'll regularly retire. I can vaguely tell that much. It's something like that. Seriously, all right. Even if it takes drastic measures to do it, I still want to change my future. So I'll absolutely get accepted. I'll show them that I must pass. Well, Tachibana here has already a total different status. People are already talking about you being promoted to the Yokoyama Musashino youth team. No, it's been many years since I stopped going as a player. Since childhood, as I've grown to be wait. Since childhood, as I've grown, used to being such a comfortable player and environment, my competitive spirit has gotten thin. The sight of me becoming a professional in 3 more years, I can no longer imagine it. Today, I came here with the intention of trampling this feeling of uselessness in my chest. If I'm unable to become a professional in my life, it will be over. Your opponents for the final time have arrived. Everyone, please gather. Wait a minute. As for me, thinking about whether I'm professional or not, I never thought that far ahead. You guys are incredible. To be honest, being able to play football at such a high level for me is totally the first time. You guys are not the bottom of the barrel. If I'm the one saying it, there's no mistake with you guys. I can't wait to be able to have another match with you all. Let's make that business as always. I kept you waiting. These are your final opponents. Let me introduce you to Tokyo Esperance youth team. I knew they were going to face the actual team. I had a feeling. I thought the coach might play too low key and be like, "My knee's feeling good today," or like like whatever injury he has, and just be like, "I will also be your opponent." I totally saw that coming. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I like the artwork. I like his hair, man. I wonder if this is one of those things that like will we see him grow and play all the way up until like he's a middle schooler now. I think in middle school in Japan, that's like our is that our ninth grade in like in North America? So what would he be like 14, 15? I wonder if he'll like go to the end of high school and everything. Be interesting. Okay, so we got the 1 second volume challenge. Beginning of the final exam characteristic. Inferior telling the exam takers Akutsu cold eyes. We worked hard. Crow. I thought that said clock strikers. Oh my god. It says clock strikers in the summary. I said cock strikers? What is we doing? All right. It's possibly the first time I've come to the youth trials venue. For me, I believe it's the first time since that one test at the training center back in my grade school days. For us to be having a match with them here, no less. Those exam takers, they must be desperate right now, huh? I'm looking forward to it. Is that a fake nigga? There's a fake black guy. I see him. There's a fake black. Do you see him? You see that Niger? That niggler? I see him. In Black History Month, he black. I think he kind of black. These are your final exam opponents. Let me introduce them to you. The Tokyo CE youth members. Thank you for having us. Thank you very much. This is bad. What is he thinking? That coach. Wait a second. We're middle school students, to go against people who are nah. If you say that, you don't get to play. You're benched. Replace him with somebody else. I'd have been so hyped. I don't give a fuck. I'll beat anyone's ass. You think you nice? I don't care that I'm 14. I'll kill you. Let's go. Let's get it. This may be an exam, but we realize can't play against high-ranking opponent. Rather, isn't that one of football's biggest thrills? You will now be facing the youth wall. In other words, it's a real challenge. So let's have that challenge happen. 2 halves, 20 minutes, of 20 minutes, a 40 minutes long match. This will be the youth tryouts final exam. It's fairly straightforward and easy to understand, isn't it? This is a total mess. Against these guys, Tokyo City's. Yeah, why y'all scared, man? Last year's J Cup final, after watching that match, I decided to leave my former club. It was something outside of my imagination. They repeatedly charged against their opponents to go without rest, just like a new wild conception of Barcelona's tiki taka playing style. Yo, you got Iniesta, on that team. It was no mere high school affair of a match by any means. So I thought from the bottom of my heart, this is the kind of football I would like to take in my grasps. I have my own ambitions with the team I built from scratch. I'll have this world fit inside the palm of my hands, turn that world into a stepping stone. Nay, our club itself will be the world. Real Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester, and Milan as well. We'll smash them all. You're about to win the This is oh look at them, the ego eye, the ego is coming out. The ego is he ready? There's one more thing during the match at a certain point. I will say some things to you. Well, they won't be exactly a particular structure thing, but just listening to them will be enough. I still can't shake this restless feeling. It's gonna be tough. Let's win. Let's do it. I was right. Everyone, please listen. I'm seeing plenty of last year's under 15 leagues familiar faces here. Most of them in the first teams members are present. Not to mention we're a grade below them. It should be a match where we won't be able to put up a fight at all. We'll only be able to demonstrate our individual appeal if we face them with a winning mentality. You understand, right? What's up? I'm sorry. Can you please have someone take the linesman's role for me? I will also like to participate in this exam. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? That's right. Let's do it. If you defeat them, no excuse. Everyone will have to pass. Too loud, man. Everyone heard you. About us, it seems someone is making quite the misunderstanding here, right? Bro, let's Simi finally beat the puzzle. I was supporting him by posting lyrics to Metal Gear until he beat it. There you go. No, like actually got niggas thankfully. Like actually, so is he? But is he like? Was he born and raised in Japan, or is like a player they like got from overseas or something? Like, or maybe we don't know. I don't know if he's a part. We'll see. I'm thinking for now. I already got a chance to stand at the same field as the youth team. I think I think we should adapt our playing style to our current members and go for a 3-5-2 formation. As forwards, we'll have Aoi and Kaneda with Tachibana right behind them. Do you mind playing on the right side? I can play anywhere. At the at the center, I think Grasakawa should be our defensive midfielder, right? To accompany him, I will add Izumi as a defensive pair. So the offensive so as offensive midfielders, we'll have Otomo and Suda on the left and right, respectively. I do have something to say regarding our formation. I want to be in charge of the defensive line. So I'd like to play as the middle center back, uh, Nakano as the right center back, and Kakita on the left. Okay, are there any objections or difference in opinions? Not there. All right, let's go. Be ready. They're really doing it. I only got through half of Red Sun before he succeeded. I don't even remember. I don't remember Metal Gear Solid songs like that. Metal Gear songs like that. I don't even know what song you're singing. If I'm being quite frank with you, I don't remember. I don't remember the music in that game like that. Those games like that. They're really doing it. I hadn't heard anything about a game between the U team and exam takers, but I'm looking forward to it. Look at look at that. Even the kids who didn't make it are still here and want to watch the match. I wonder if the final candidates will play well for the kids' sake too. Let's go. What's with those boots? Eh? Well, I've been wearing them for a long time. Still even look like this. They're still good enough to use. I'm Akutsu, a first year Tokyo's youth team. Let's do our best today. I'm from Ehime. My name's Awashito. Nice to meet you. That guy's really polite. Nah, he's not, but I won't lose. I won't lose at all. Let's go. Okay. Hey, what? There's suddenly this huge opening over there. Is it a trap? But Otomo, I was able to find a spot and get it from a defender who's marking me just like that so easily. Ah, he almost had it. It was only three guys, and yet they still broke past their formation, that youth team. What were they doing? Are they just missing because of their nerves? He did a bicycle kick. Hold on. What the hell are you doing? You taking this seriously? You're also failing to complete your own passes. You're conceding shots to the rival team. And the exam takers team is gaining more and more momentum against you all. Could it be they're doing it on purpose? No, every time the game pauses, they gather and discuss serious tactics and attitudes. There's no way they're messing around. Otomo, raise your nose to stop the bleeding. Take a short break, man. Tachibana, we're playing against their starters here. If they wanted to mess around, they'd use substitutes instead. But they've got their full forces out here. Even the JU team cannot afford to get their substitutes to come on and play today. I'm getting really pumped here. All right, Al? Can we do it? Okay, all right. I think we can by now. Okay, we all agree then. Glad we're on the same page. What? What they got? They got what? They got the wild beast aura. Prince of tennis. Oh, my internet died. We'll be back. My internet said no for a second. What the fuck? Cause this page didn't even load. I think Aoshichi has my streak of most chapters. I think. Okay. Like, bro, I got one more chapter left. Internet, just cooperate.